Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening to you all. Good afternoon. Good morning, depending on where you're watching me from. Welcome to my live stream. Oyoyo is live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's come in here. Gathering here, we have a conversation. Gathering here. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. How are you guys doing? Let me quickly do, you know, um, sound check to make sure I can hear myself okay. Let me be sure I can hear myself okay. Okay. So let's see. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live stream. Okay. Okay. The sound check is done. I can hear myself okay. Welcome to my live stream. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is simply Oyoyo, which means beautiful. Okay. Thank you for joining me today. And how has your Saturday been? Are you already close to saying good night, or are you already sleeping? Or are you still having the bright weather out there? Are you enjoying the summer already? For me, the weather is beautiful. It's a very cool Saturday for us at 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me know how your Saturday has been going and how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live stream. As you come in today, please don't forget to like. Don't forget to invite your friends because we have a lot to talk about. And don't forget to contribute in the comment section when when the chat is open, okay? So, what are we in for today? We've been talking about these women in the WhatsApp group. We've been talking about them, but right now, hey, they are doing more harm than good. Guys, you can't even believe it. You can't believe it. Anyway, I want to give a beautiful shout out to my subscriber here by name Cynthia Holder. Cynthia is watching. I want to believe she's watching from Sweden. I'm not so sure. But Cynthia, if you come in today, let me know the country because you showed me the flag. I don't want to misrepresent, okay? Cynthia gave us a name for the women in the WhatsApp group. So she calls them the Old Bullies Association. So if that name goes well with you, let me know in the comment section. If you have something else, let me know in the comment section. I'll be sharing this on the community page so you guys can vote. If you want us to be calling the women in the WhatsApp group Toba, which is the Old Bullies Association, let me know in the comment section. Hello, for me. Thank you for being here. Nina, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Matthew, for joining us today. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you for joining today. And for my silent watchers watching from the background, please like this video for me, share your thought in the comment section as well, and subscribe to my channel if you're yet to do so. So when next I go live, you'll be able to get my notification. What are we talking about today? Guys, if you see the revelation these people are throwing out on social media, they are putting Mr. Korra at a very compromising state. So, from information making rounds, from information making round, is very obvious now, is clearer from what has transpired between Mr. Korra and Freda. You all know Freda, okay? The one that made it on the witness list. She is on the witness list of Mr. Korra. Madam Miriam, Madam Kofo, the Madam London, the chief collector, right? She was the one in charge of the CPS document. She came out today revealing a lot. Not only did she, the Facebook pastor, okay, is also saying something. And I tell you guys, all of these women, their meeting point is the WhatsApp group. Now, the Facebook pastor is the new thing, the new plug in town, the new happening in town. The likes of Madam Miriam, they've already abandoned the WhatsApp group. The likes of Kim Baker, they're already out of the WhatsApp group. But guess what? The Facebook pastor and the few new recruits, they are taking charge of the WhatsApp group. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, Frida has been fighting Korra this, Korra that, Korra that, Korra that, not knowing that Frida has interests. You guys already know what I'm talking about. Interest. Because Madame Kofo has confessed today what Frida shared with her that happened between her and Mr. Korobidi when she went to California. Guys. And the Facebook pastor is now warning Mr. Korra Obidi to stay clear of Frida, to be careful of Frida. This is what Frida said to her. This is what Frida said to her. This is what Frida is talking about. And this is the impression Frida is giving everybody in the WhatsApp group. Remember, guys, Frida is a witness. Is Mr. Korra Obidi's witness. Frida is on the witness list. And Frida has her own story. One would think Frida, coming from the same state with Korra Obidi, will support her sister, right? Not only is she from Nigeria, she's also from the same state with Korra. From the little I've heard of Frida, she claims that they keep it clean, they don't go naked, they're not doing twe and all of that, they're not doing was. Did you guys know there is a private website for Frida where she goes for all her entertainment to entertain people? Pay only accounts, fan only account, which you have to subscribe to get fan, access. This is a lady that has been on Korra this, Korra that. To be honest with you, I told you guys yesterday, it's not somebody who wears turtleneck that will make it to heaven's gate. It's not gonna be that. It goes beyond wearing turtleneck or claiming to be covering up or pretending before the public that your life is all perfect. Because of Korra came out to say, this is who I am. This is how I want to live. This is what I do. I dance, I sing, I entertain my fans on my social media platform. And I'm not good at wearing cover up. She has said it many times. She's not ashamed or afraid to be her authentic self. Korra has defined herself, defined how she wants to live her life, defined her lifestyle. But all these holier than thou, that's what I call them. The information coming around right now is very damaging. And even more so because this lady is a witness for Mr. Korra Obidi. So what will happen to her character when she stands the pew? Remember, they are going to put her to testify. Is the lawyer, that is Korra Obidi's lawyer, going to go after her character? Of course. If you call yourself a witness in a court case, get ready. Because they are going to tell you when you married your first husband, the moment he filed for green card for you, got you access into American military, you divorced the man. You married a second husband that gave you 3 children. You were caught in a hotel, according to Miriam. I did not say, oh. Miriam is talking about what she found out or what she knows about this person. And again, is in the court document in Minnesota court. So what I need to do now is to get her full names. If you know her full names, type for us in the comment section so we can download the court document and come here to dissect. There is this saying in Africa, a child who has refused to allow the mother to sleep will not find sleep also. No be so. This girl, the way, I don't know much about her because I haven't been following her, but I've watched a live stream, not once, not 2 times, where they replayed her voice, her live stream, her videos. They replayed her videos in the live stream. And everything this lady was saying was against Korra, attacking Korra. You would think that a sister from the same state in Nigeria will support the sister. Guys, give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that, guys. Welcome. Oh, you have the name Fumi. That's why I love this Fumi. Fumi is always on point. Thank you, Carol Ann. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you. Let me get the name first, guys. Let's see if I will find the document because according to Madam Kofo said everything she was saying on her video is from the court document. So this girl has married the first time, and the two ex-husbands are what? All Caucasians. Okay, married the first time, divorced that one. The second time, the guy filed for a divorce and was claiming full custody of his children, his boys. The court nearly granted the custody, granted full custody, granted the divorce, only for this woman to come to court and appeal the case, saying that she was never served. And according to the story, Madam Kofo is putting out there that this guy made the guy go through a lot, to the point of there was illegal abuse, illegal big S. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? This is the same girl that calls Korra names. And now it has been discovered that that she has a fan only a website. You guys know what fan only means. Where you are entertain you don't know, I don't know the kind of display they do there. Fan only. This is a girl that says that Korra does was on the internet. Korra shows her body. Korra does this. They keep it clean here. They keep it classy. The one I watched her say, classy, they keep it clean. We have said it here times without numbers that he who live in a glass house should not throw stone. Honestly, because if you do, somebody will make it their responsibility to dig you. How could Freda know that this is her story? Came outrightly to do what? To drag Korra Obidi. Forgetting that she also has her own. How could she? How? Guys, come on in, like this live stream for me, share as well, and let's keep the comment section, active. Let's keep it lively. Let's come up with what? With our comments, our own analysis, because here at Oyoyo's World, my live streams are very conversational. I'm not the one doing the talking alone. I'm doing the talking with all of you watching and contributing. So as you come in today, don't forget to like this live stream. Let people know we are here. Let YouTube know we are here. Like the live stream. Okay, let me see the like button go up, guys. Yes, I got the name now. Hey, Fumio. Tori Don Bobose. Hey, it's unbelievable. Okay, now, how are we talking about Freda today? How are we still talking about these women in the WhatsApp group? That thing that will kill a dog will first of all prevent the dog from sniffing anything. That's the saying. These women came on WhatsApp group with their sole aim of taking Korra's children. Their sole aim of kicking Korra Obidi out of social media. They said Freda was friends with Korra. Maybe the advices she was giving Korra did not buy those advices, and then she switched. Just like Madam Kofo. Madam Kofo reached out to Korra. I'm going to help you. And if you can relocate to UK, I'm going to help you. I will house you. I will do this. Korra did not reply to Madam Kofo. Madam Kofo made a U-turn and started fighting for justice for Mr. Korra Obidi. Now, one of the women in the WhatsApp group is now drawing the attention of who? Mr. Korra Obidi, to be careful with Freda. To be careful that he should stop communicating with this lady. That this lady doesn't mean well. That this lady sent her chats and sent her messages about what Mr. Korra Obidi does. The woman, Madam Jesus, right? The Facebook pastor made all of those statements in her video. And then Madam Kofo is telling her, you better post the chat because knowing who Mr. Korobidi is, that he's not going to listen until people drag him for that. That's when he will make a move. So Madam Kofo is that, remember, let me go back. These women in the WhatsApp group, one is Madam Kofo, one is Facebook Pastor, the other one is Longmouth, the other one is Zoe, and then Kim used to be there, but now she's ex WhatsApp group, right? So the current chief whip of the WhatsApp group, the chief clerk of the WhatsApp group, the Jesus Pastor, right, has been made videos telling Mr. Korra Obidi to be very careful with Madam Freda. To be very careful because the kind of messages that this lady sent to her, that is the Facebook pastor, is going to put Mr. Korra Obidi in trouble. Guys, let's continue this. Guess what? According to the Facebook pastor and according to Miriam, Miriam said when she was still talking with Frida, that Frida used to call, bother her, disturb her morning, afternoon, night, that she's so thankful that she's no longer part of this nonsense, that she really wonder how she got herself involved. I say, you see, Madam Kufu, when you were not there to enjoy your retirement, you were on Facebook looking for small boys to help. That's what could land you into problem. If you were minding your business, enjoying your beautiful life, they wouldn't have got your name into this. Has she learned? Big deal. Because no matter what she does, she has been blocked. She has no access anymore to Master Mr. Korra Obedi. Then the question is, so were they all seeking for the attention of Mr. Korra Obedi? So Korra Obedi's reject. When you said I'm done, okay, you wanted a divorce. You were not doing anything. Olga, I'm serving you people. I'm done with you. Korra Obidi's reject was what these women pounced on. Some of them had intention of what? Getting very close. Maybe they will replace Korra. And then what Madam Jesus or Facebook pastor, I don't know her name. That's why I'm calling her Facebook pastor. What she's saying is that Mr. Korobidi should be careful of what? Of this lady called Madam F. And remember, this Madam F, let's just give them initials. Madam F is on the witness list of Mr. Korra Obidi. And from what Miriam was sharing, that what happened between Lady F and Mr. Korobidi, that nobody should blame Mr. Korobidi for it. After all, he did not go after somebody's wife, because what Lady F told Mr. Korobidi was that she was already divorced. So whatever they had going on, the kerewa they had going on, nobody should blame Mr. Korobidi about it. That the impression was that Miss Lady F was divorced. So that impression was what Mr. Korobidi went for. So it wasn't just to align her bone and straighten her legs and see if she can grow taller. It wasn't to see if she can get fitter. It was more than to go and test what Korra has, abandoned. Korra's reject. You get it? To go and have a feel of Korra's reject. Was that why the dislike on Korra was so strong? Another thing that baffled, it's still baffling me anyways, that this lady has a private website, fan only page, where she entertains her adult fans. This is somebody that called Korra all manner of names. Till tomorrow, she's still talk about Korra. How they keep it clean, how they dress up, how they cover up. If you see one of the pictures Madam Miriam showed, you will close your eyes. The one she was on a red hot bun. You will close your eyes and say, oh, Holy Spirit, help me here. This is somebody saying that Korra goes naked. And she wasn't covered in that picture. Before you throw stone, ask yourself question, how is your own private life? Why is it that people don't learn? If you wanted to go out to replace Korra and be the next Mr. Dean, you could have gone out with your full chest without dragging the ex. After all, she was no longer married to this man. So the door was wide open for you. But there was something Madame Kofo said that really got me laughing. Madame Kofo said that among all of them in the WhatsApp group, it was this lady F and the lady from and the woman from Philadelphia that he opened his doors. So, Madame Kofo, my question: were you expecting to also visit his home? Was that the plan? Were you guys lining up one after the other? After this person, this person, this person. Is that what the plan? That for you to say that the people that he opened his door to, that visited his home, were these two people. And now, with every evidence of what Lady F shared with Miss Miriam, with Madame Kofo, and the one that Lady F shared with the past Facebook pastor, you can understand. Let me make it clear. This lady, Lady F, sent text messages, chats, conversations with every leader that have been defending Mr. Korobidi on social media. That's what Madame Kofo said today. And most of those things is that Mr. Korra Obidi uses the illegal S. Why can she say that? How come she's aware of that? Does she know this person very well? Has she been with this person? Yes, she has. Remember, she went to California. They were seen on cameras stretching bones and stretching the muscles, aligning the muscles to fit. So how could she have known that this guy uses? Did Korra make mention of that? Yes, Korra did. So now they are validating what Korra said, that this guy uses. So now Korra's book that was tendered as evidence in court, if they get to that section that Korra was making reference, I didn't know what they were doing. They were smoking some things, mixing some things. They will now connect it with Madame Freda, because when they put Madame F on the witness stand, they are going to ask her, you sent this message to AYZ. The information we gathered was that you claimed that your friend, Mr. Korra Obidi, is using illegal S. Then what would she say? Well, I was just trying to get their attention. No, you can't just be getting somebody's attention by making bogus claim. That means you must have witnessed him take it. You must have witnessed him feel high after taking it. You must have been part of it for you to have the guts to send the message not to one person, to different persons. And then they will now say, okay, so my lord, she admitted that Mr. Korobidi uses this thing. For that reason, the book, Korra is Life, where Korra made reference that this man mixes one or two. And, she was like, what is that you're doing? What are you doing? The next thing she will get to Boza on the face or something like that. Now, my lord, you can see that this confirms what Korra Obidi wrote in her book, Korra is Life. So Korra wasn't making it up. Hey, the court is going to be interesting. You know why I'm saying it's going to be interesting? And if care is not taken, it's going to bite this guy so bad. His own witness has compromised herself. His own witness, Lady F, has compromised this man beyond repair. Miriam says she has that her own chat confirming that the guy uses. Jesus pastor on Facebook also has it. Now Jesus pastor is calling on Mr. Korobidi to beware, to be careful of Freda. Is Mr. Korobidi now going to adjust his sermon and ask the court, I want to change my witness? Even if he does that, Korra can still ask them to put this person on the stand. Let her come and say all the things she's been saying, Korra this, Korra that. Let her come and prove them. And let me say it here. Many years ago, I talked a little about it during my live stream this morning, though I had some difficulties at the beginning of the live stream. If you haven't watched it, do me well by watching. At some point, I'm going to edit out where I lost contact so you can have a seamless, watch when you click on that video. So in many years ago, in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, marijuana was a big deal. If you're caught with it, you're going to jail. But right now, the world is evolving. The world has changed. They've been able to do a lot of research, and they now ascertain that marijuana can help some people manage pain. So now they call it medical marijuana. Somebody can be prescribed to use medical marijuana, but before you buy it, you have to do what? Tender medical doctor's prescription before you buy it, before you can allow to purchase it. Is legal. Even my own state, they legalized it. I think it was this June, May that it was legalized. California, they were, California is always the champion in most of those things, legalized a long time. Most states in America legalized the use of marijuana. So it's now medical marijuana to treat pain. Some people have some serious medical condition that the highest painkiller in the market cannot take care of the pain. But most of them that start treatment with marijuana, it has been able, with medical marijuana, it has been able to help them manage those pain. So why am I bringing this here? If this man had a prescription that was 4 years ago when he was still married to Korra, because Korra wrote about a similar thing in her book, or 2 years ago or a year ago when he was dealing with Freda, you understand, if he can prove that whatever he was taking was legally prescribed by a doctor, then he will not have a problem. But can he prove it? No, because that 5 years ago, it was not legalized. It was still illegal. And the ones you buy from the streets is not protected by the law. Is the one a doctor will sign the prescription note and hand over to you to go buy. It is still controlled. In as much as it's legal, but it's still controlled. All right, let me welcome my people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sando. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Susan Floyd, thank you. I'm a silent watcher from UK. I see you. I see you, Sando. Thank you so much for always doing the replay when you're not alive with us. I appreciate you. I see your comments. Thank you. Susan, thank you so much. So sad. He looks 30 years older. Yes, because his heart is filled with bitterness. He doesn't want to move on and find love again. He's still holding on Korra and how to finish Korra. When you're thinking about how to finish somebody, God will not let that happen. And you end up finishing yourself because of bitterness, you're going to get involved in things that will pull you down. Just like now. Frida has sent messages to people telling them that this guy uses this, that this guy is lazy, that he doesn't want to work hard. Even Madame Kofo was saying in her that Korra is a hard worker. You see why these people, they pepper them for body. To be honest with you, let me explain. I'm a content creator, right? Fine, let me explain so you guys can understand. I'm doing content creating and I still have 9 to 5 job. I am a mother, a wife, and I have a home, which means I have no house help, okay? I have no nanny. My kids are grown. One is a teenager, one is still a girl. So now I have to do supervised homework. I have to go for soccer game. I have to go for gymnastics, for ballet dance. I have to do for dance. I have to go for every sport that my children get involved in. I have to go for tennis. I have to go for track and field. I have to go for basketball. Every game you have to be there to support your child. If not, she will feel left out. And then I'll still come and do my live stream. If you notice in my channel here on YouTube, I've not been able to sit down to do a sit down video because that one requires a lot of work. You have to edit. And not only are you editing, you have to put 1 or 2 things to make it look nice for people to watch. I have not been able, but Korra, how you're going to know that Korra is a hard worker? I made a video 2 years ago saying that Korra is the content. I might look for that video and reshare it so that you can hear my thought in that video. It's about 3 minutes or thereabout. Korra is a hard worker. Let me give you guys an example. My state is 2 hours ahead of Korra. Okay. So when it's 8 o'clock my time, when I'm trying to get ready for work, Korra is already live at 6 a.m. After taking the children to school, Korra might come back live again at 10. She will come back live again for lunchtime. She will go grocery. She's live. She will come back in the evening live. At 10 p.m., Korra is live. My 10 p.m., Korra is live. I've seen Korra live at 10, her own 10 p.m., which is my midnight. That's how you know what is called consistency on social media. A lazy person cannot afford to do that. Somebody who is not disciplined cannot afford to do that. So, Lady F by name Freda, said that what? That Mr. Korobidi is lazy, that he doesn't want to work. All he wants is do what? Is to talk about Korra on social media. He does not want to work. It takes somebody who is very close to you, who sits very next to you, to be able to tell you that your mouth smells. Sincerely. If I'm not sitting close to you, I wouldn't know if your mouth is smelling or if it doesn't smell. But if I sit close to you, I will tell you, your mouth is, it has a foul smell. That's what is happening now with Mr. Korobidi and her star witness, Lady F. Lady F has been with this guy. They've had some intimacy going on, some conversation going on. She has visited this guy. They've done some stretching of bone and aligning of muscles together physically. So she is in a better place to tell us what this guy is all about. To tell us if this guy is truly lazy, if this guy uses illegal S. Do you understand what I'm saying? She's in a better place because she has gone beyond seeing on the internet. They've interacted both physically when they were aligning bones and aligning the muscles. You understand? So she knows this guy better than I do. And now, let me read some comments. We are going to get into this. Her first husband is Freddie. Hey, you guys have all the details. Fool me. Fool me, are you an investigator? Hey, let me snap it. I don't want to lose this chat. Guys, wait. Let me take picture. Fool me, are you a criminal investigator? What are you? Are you a psychologist? What are you, for me? Hey, guys, like this video for me. Do me well by liking this video because we are here to, to get these things into pieces, all of them. Let's have a proper analysis. In the morning, I was in a car, suffocating, sweating, getting cold. But right now, I'm home. I'm more relaxed to talk about this. And besides, it's Saturday. I don't have any O1 bed today, so I'm home. The first husband is Freddie. That's what Madam Miriam said. Who is 30 years older than the lady. Are you kidding me? And this lady is in her 30s. That means the guy will be around 70 now. Wow. Wow. Hey, and this is the person dragging Korra. Hey, Korra is just a sweetheart now. Korra BD, you are just too quiet. How can somebody with this kind of record be dragging you? And Korra, you're just there doing only was. Korra. Maybe I will connect with Nancy because Nancy is supposed to give this girl water. Korra did not say anything about this lady. Why? Hey! Pot calling kettle black. Hey! No. I will be scared for him to have my kids. He looks like breakdown. Yeah, I will. I will be very, very scared, especially when his intimate friend, his very close friend, his star witness is now saying that he uses. When you're using, you're not stable. You're not fit parent because they will ask you, what are you using it for? Is it because you're having some spinal pain? You say, no, do you have prescription? Where did you buy? I don't know, maybe from the street. That one is not is not legal. That one is not legal. Guys, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Hey, let's continue. I had always said that what these ladies were after, they were after Mr. I'm telling you, Nina, you won't be wrong on this one. When Miriam was saying what happened in California between Mr. Korobidi and Lady F, I say, And Miriam was like being very polite, that, now you guys know. And when Miriam was talking about the private website, where she said that she doesn't know if that's what she does, opening her bekus. No be me talk am. Go to Miriam's page. They were once in the same WhatsApp group. They were once the WhatsApp women. They were once sharing text messages. Because of what, Korra? Hundreds of women gathered in a WhatsApp group just for one person, how to pull the person down. Korra, your chi is very strong. Your God is very strong. You have an uncommon grace. That's why you're still able to do was. That's why you're still able to even smile. Because the way these people pounce on this lady, especially, the one that pains me so deeply, that time she didn't have access to her child. That one, they pounce on this Korra. Ha! Now everything is coming out to the open. Everything is coming out. They're now talking about themselves, giving us information. What we did not know what they were doing. Think about it. Lady F sent these text messages compromising his dear friend, his star boy, right? Or star man. Remember, she's a star witness in Mr. Korobidi's lawsuit. So by the time she mounts the podium, they will now make her understand that she's not a credible witness. You were calling Korra this name. You said she's this, she said she's that. But I think Korra's life is a lot better than yours because everything she does is in the open. My Lord, I'm tendering this website as an evidence showing that this woman has no character to protect. And when they open the website, only God knows what they will see. And let me even give you guys a spoon. If they want to get this lady, get her so good, from the legal team, one person will get to that website and subscribe to be a fan. You know what the person will do? To get information. If she's spreading her pekus like this, the person will know. If she's telling them this is it, the person will know. If she's saying, okay, if you like what you're saying, we can meet physical, the person will know. We don't know what they do in that fans-only club. But sincerely, they will gather evidence about this woman. By the time she gets to the witness box, she will come out crying. And now she has admitted through the chat message she was sending to people that Mr. Oga Korobidi uses. So do you think the court will give the custody of the children now if it's confirmed that this guy uses? Are they going to request for toxicology to know what is in his system? Or has he been cleaning his body so that they can't trace anything? We are going to see how it's going to play out. When people gather against you, all of you watching me here, when people gather against you, especially people you have not offended, you might not see results of your prayers asking God, what did I do to these people? Help me. Let these people leave me alone. But one day, the universe will release its force. Your God will fight your battles. In my adage in Igbo, they say somebody who is holding a child's, maybe you bought a snack for your child. Instead of you to give your child the snack, arm's length, you will now take it up so that your child can jump and get it. At some point, if I hold this cup for 10 minutes, 2 minutes actually, my hand will start paining me. I have to drop it down. So the adage says, if you're taking somebody's thing, giving yourself sleepless nights on somebody's case, a lady you have never met in your life, none of them had ever met Korra. Except when Korra went to London, some of her fans met with her. You don't know anything about Korra. The only thing you know is based on what you're seeing on social media. Then you gathered together, over 100 of you. And they say they had more than 2 groups of WhatsApp just on how to make sure that Korra cries. Don't you guys remember the scripture that said that I bottle every of your tears for remembrance? The remembrance day is now. God is remembering Korra. They have scattered. And the Bible said, when they gather together against you, they are going to scatter. They are going to scatter. And that is what is happening now. At some point last year, they were having a good day on Facebook. 2 years ago, they were having a good day. Why Korra is still standing is the grace of God and the people that truly, truly love her, her fans. Is it her videos, her live stream? They will come there to say all manner of things. I shared a video of Korra on my Facebook page for her birthday. If you see the kind of comments these people are leaving for me, I will block and block and block. I say, you know what? Leave it there. I don't care anymore. This man, Mr. Korobidi, brought all of this to the internet. He brought it just before us so that we'll continue to talk about him. But right now, the table has turned and it's not looking good for him. For a father who uses and a father who is careless about getting a woman with record to come and babysit his children. For a father who allowed the woman to make video of the children and shared on a WhatsApp group. These three things. And also for a father who said he doesn't care going to jail. He doesn't care defying court order, violating court order. Highest, it will be a misdemeanor they will give him. He's daring the court. It doesn't look good. But let me continue to read comment. Hi, Ogena. Thank you for coming, beautiful. Ogena is my member here. She is supporting me with being a member of Oyoyo's ward here. Thank you, Ogena. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you immensely. Thank you. Joanne, thank you for joining us today. Susan says, Siko. Honestly, that I think we should be calling him Siko. What do you guys think? Instead of calling him Mr. Korobidi, we can give him Siko. Okay, so that whenever we talk about him, we say that's Siko. That's Siko, you know. Hey, Ogena is gifting me superstar or super thanks. Thank you so much, beautiful lady. Thank you for this support. It's massive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate. Thank you so much. Thank you. He looks like a bomb. The guy is almost finished. By the time they get to the court, he will regret ever putting that lady's name as a witness because they are going to dig deep into this lady. The lawyers will need to find out what particularly did Korra do to this woman to have warranted this level of dislike. You understand? The level of HATE on Korra from this woman is out of this world. And this is a woman. They say her second marriage, it was what she said something and then her husband was taken out. They said probation is almost over. The case will be heard again in August. Guys, let me drink some water. With all they know, this man has all his secret ways, yet still they are backing him and criticizing Korra. You know why they can't stop? If Madam Longmouth today should start saying that Mr. Korra Obidi is all bad, the followers will all leave her because she has built an army of. I'm looking red. Let me call someone. Let me turn on my lights, guys. I was using daylight and it's beginning to get dark a little bit. Let me turn on my lights. Yeah, I think it looks bright enough now. Welcome, all of you. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Oyoyo. And please do me a favor by liking this live stream. Come on, guys. How can I have 93 of you here and I'm having just 36 like, and share. If you haven't subscribed to my channel here on YouTube, subscribe. Join the family, because here we keep it very constructive and we keep it positive. We create awareness so that people don't make certain mistakes that others already made. Okay. So join the family. Also join my membership if you want to support what I do here. Support Oyoyo by joining my membership. Okay. And you will not regret being a member. Thank you, Susan. Yes, I love you too. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Let me read comments so I can catch up and then we'll continue. Nina said, "This is getting deep. I'm loving it. So Korra will be the head and not the tail. Hallelujah. And amen to that. Amen. I love Korra. He's freaking cause. She's beautiful. And he started this. He started it in the first place. He brought it on social media. Korra, being a social media person, she has better understanding of how social media works. And she tried to separate family from her business on social media. But this guy said no. I am divorcing Korra. When Nancy called, Korra's father begged this man. Every member of Korra's family begged. Nancy, all of them, even Cheta joined mouth, all of them. This guy said no. Eventually, he came back again on Instagram and lied that Korra was cheating on him. That's why he's divorcing Korra. He's not changing his mind. By the time they called his attention, you're lying and you know you're lying. And by the time Nancy now got hold of when he went to Brazil and what he did with underage 17-year-old girl, you guys already know the story, so I don't need to talk about it. He now came to say, well, I lied. Korra did not cheat in the marriage. I think Ogena here saved that video clip. She still has the video clip when she did confessing that he lied. Ogena still have it. She has the video here. All right, let's continue. Korra will not give that thing her energy. 99.99. What KO? 99.99. What KO is to acknowledge her so bad. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know why they call her 99.99. Can you tell me? Shan, can you tell me why they call her 99.99? Let me know the reason, because I've heard that name several times on Facebook, but I'm not getting it. Let me know why they call her $99.99. Let me know. Hi, Doris. Welcome, welcome. We know that God is always a winner at the finishing line. Honestly, I love this. I'm going to use this word you just said for my children. Let me see if anybody. Hey, is someone around here? Nobody's here. Let me take a picture of it. I'm going to use that to, affirmation for my children. I love it. Please give me a second. Let me take a picture of it. Um, God is always a winner at the finish line. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing that with me. I love it. I love it. And you guys, always remember, Doris just simplify the whole thing. God is always a winner at the finishing line. So no matter what it is you're going through, no matter the pressure the world is putting you on, remember, God is always a winner at the finish line. And at the 11th hour, God will show his face. And that's what is happening now. A star witness of Mr. Korra Obidi has shared in the chat with people that Mr. Korra uses illegal illegal substance. Okay, let's say it once so you can understand. Do you know what it is? You're a father, and it's not that it's another adult in the house with the children when it's your turn. So, what if under the influence you do something bad? They are going to weigh all these options, and to be honest with you, it's not looking good. And also, he has been implicated. He also admitted, Madam Zoe also said in a confession on Facebook that he gave me consent to share the picture because the people in the WhatsApp group are his financiers. That means you're using your children's picture for monetary purposes. Hey, I wish I would be in California when they are deciding that case. I would want to go with my jot and be writing and be doing recording for you all. Anyway, let's see. It's becoming more interesting by the day. Sincerely, Ogena, it's becoming more interesting. When I heard all of this, I now said to myself, the picture Madam Miriam shared about Lady F, if you see how this girl was looking so inviting, if you're a man, you'll be tempted. These are the people with their only fan pages and all of that, be taking people's husband online. When your husband is always on the phone looking, and if you're coming, he will close the phone. If the phone was like this, if you're coming, he will turn it off so that you don't see what they're looking. That's the online fan page. You don't know which of them. Guys, please, I don't want to laugh too much, sincerely. But think about it. This girl, she's very much aware about her own life and her own situation. And she's there tearing Korra into pieces. If you want Mr. Korra be this bowler, why not go for the cucumber and leave Korra alone? Korra is no longer contesting for this man. She has dropped the vomit there. Why not take the cucumber and leave her alone? Must you come and drag her? If it's the cucumber that you guys were after, take the cucumber and leave Korra alone. After all, you guys, the man has a divorce paper. But no, it's not enough. They had to make Korra look silly. They had to make her look bad on the internet. Let me give you guys an example of the internet. If internet love you as an entertainer, that means your job is halfway done. Look at Davido, Nigerian Davido. Davido is highly, highly loved. Highly. No matter all the messes Davido got himself in, people still love him. But if they don't like you, you are going to crawl on your journey to fame. You're going to crawl, you're going to somersault because of the bad energy they put around you. And that was their aim, so that nobody can sign Korra. No record label can sign Korra. And Mr. Korobid even used it to laugh at Korra. Look at how you have done. Nobody can sign you. No record company will ever sign you, because of the kind of energy they put out there on Korra's name. And the name Korra is her brand name. They just wanted to ground everything this lady is putting out there so that she doesn't make a dime from it. If not for you guys, the fans, Korra's fans, have you wondered how she's be able to take care of her children and other things? Anyway, let's continue. He has been taking... He met... Are you serious? Wow. Which is believed to help throw okay, the drug testing off. Ooh, he's always has blue tongue. I think he's trying to clean up. Yes, so it's possible. Oh, it's very possible. I will try and go and look at the videos and get the gist. Also, hair sample 7 years ago. They will put him in rehab, Buffalo, New York, or hair by bombs. Susan! All right. Thank you, Angela. Angela for being... No, Angel, thank you for being here. I have heard he likes to use raincoat. Is that raincoat? I think it's raincoat too. I think it's raincoat. Very concerning because of the potentials of hallucination and psychosis. Whoa. I didn't get that sign you put. Okay, maybe use a DRGU. Maybe because because of the potential of hallucination and psychosis. I know that some use them to treat depression, PSTD, and other under the care of a medical doctor, not for fun. Hey, he will. Psalm 35 and 30 and 91 for Korra. Yes, so if you can pray for Korra, praise. Just say those psalms and be calling Korra's name. Honestly, she is so classy, fun, loving. He did think this would backfire. Yes, that was his thought. I agree with you. He felt because the way Nigerians perceive women to behave and dress, that opening up this, that a lot of Nigerians are going to embrace him, and then they are going to drag Korra, tarnish her image, and she will feel so ashamed and disgraced and embarrassed. She will run inside the house because she has calculated Korra to be somebody who doesn't fight back. Remember when he was defaming Korra on social media? She had something to do with somebody when she was 5 months pregnant. Korra did not fight back. The only thing she said, she made is video, a short video. I did not do any of this, da 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 da. I was clean throughout my pregnancy with Tina and all of that. She did not fight back. So this guy understood Korra not to be the person that will fight back. See the way Nancy fights back. Nancy is not somebody that will keep quiet, but Korra, her highest will tell you, she said, "Get out of here! I will block your head." When she does those things, I say, Korra, save that energy. This man needs the lawyers to deal with him. That's why when I saw that lawyers are involved, I was one of the happiest. Because now, especially having lawyers on retainer, that is when it makes more sense, honestly. So let's continue. Let's continue. Thank you so much, Susan. Thank you. I love you too. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So let's see. I am next. I am next week. Okay, let's see. I don't understand. Are you live or whatever? Are you online? Are you saying something? Let's know what you are next week. Okay. Okay, I said, I'm sure that most of the thick necks are here spying as usual because that's what they do. And that's why they aren't hitting the like button that easily. Maybe you're so right on this, guys. If you're here watching my video, please do me the needful. Like this video for me. Like I have 96 of you here and my like is just 49. Like this video. Let's YouTube know we are doing something, and probably the Mr. Korobidi and the women in the WhatsApp group will hear this. Okay, all right. That was all it cost for her. Only for yes, so that subscription, sincerely. You guys already know what. Remember when a lady called Anita, when she dragged Davido? This woman dragged Davido's sisters, cousins. They reached out to this woman to stop that. Davido just lost his son. Davido is married. This, that. The woman refused to stop. Everybody, she gained over 400 followers on Instagram because Nigerians pounds to get the gist. Guess what? Somebody went and subscribed to her only fan club. If you see the girl's speckles on the internet, it was free for all. It was free for all. When I mean free, because the person that was a member that subscribed to her only fan club got the thing out and posted it on social media. That was when the girl said, I'm going to church to just pray. God is going to help me. You can't judge me. So this girl, if that is what you have on your own OnlyFans, hey, be careful, oh, because if people subscribe, it might not look good, and you have beautiful sons, and you know what it is. It's very difficult raising sons in America. You know, you already know. Please, I'm telling you to just chicken out from all this Korra that, and do you. If you like Mr. Korobidi, you guys should go and marry each other. Let me even go back to what Miriam said. Miriam said, anybody thinking, if that was what the girl was thinking to you, to replace Korra, that she is worse off, that's the poorest choice for Mr. Korobidi, that Mr. Korobidi knows so well not to do that this girl, Korra, is 100 times finer than this girl. Korra is more talented. Korra sings better. Korra dances better. Korra is a hard worker. This girl is lazy. All from Mrs. Maram Kofo. Oyoyo is just here to analyze. Go to Madam Kofo, you hear it from the horse's mouth. I don't want to play her video here, but guys, it's not getting good for the women in the WhatsApp group. So now, are we learning anything? Before you see somebody on social media and buy somebody's enemies, do not inherit anybody's enemies. Life on its own is very stressful. On its own. Then you now go and carry somebody's wahala and put on your shoulders. For what now? Because of maybe the man were you guys targeting the man's cooking bar? Let me know in the comment section if that was the deal. Who is going to business? Who is going to replace Korra? Was that the deal? Anyways, let's continue. David said he doesn't realize he is his own worst enemy. Exactly. This guy doesn't get it. And to be honest with you, why making Freda your star witness? Hey, it's not gonna be good. Especially if the only fan thing they are talking about, if that only fan club is true, somebody will get subscription and then know what is, what they do in that only fan club. And again, if they verify those text messages that they are now talking about on Facebook that the guy uses, they're going to get a forensic to get all those data and then analyze them. If it's true, it's not looking good for this man. And they say this lady F will come and be friends in with Mr. Korobidi. She's nice. Then she will go back and be giving bloggers information that this guy is using. Hey, I don't know. All I hear from his supporters is cricket. I'm loving this. God will never let us, his children, down. God will endlessly bless you and your family until you. Thank you so much, Efe. Thank you, thank you. If you're meeting me for the first time, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, share, and invite your friends. Here, we keep it real. We keep it real. So next time, those women in the WhatsApp group, I know by now, I know Madam Kufo will be thinking, she said it, that she doesn't know how she got herself into this. Madam Kufu, after all the years you have worked hard, now that you're enjoying your life, you is now this stress of a stranger that blocked you after all you did for him. Where did he get you to? Anything that is done, any conspiracy to deal with someone else, it doesn't work well. They might be thriving, succeeding, making videos, going viral, talking on top of their voices, screaming, Korra this, Korra that. But someday, at some point, the universe will release grace. God will say, enough, my daughter. And that's what is happening. How come they are fighting? How come they are revealing all their secret information? How come they are sharing everything that happened in the WhatsApp group? In the WhatsApp group, before you enter, they will scrutinize you, go to your page, check if what you have been saying about, if you see anything where you supported Korra, they will say you're coming from Korra. They will not let you in as a member. Then how come that their sacred place, the WhatsApp, they are now bringing everything to the open? Madam Miriam made 2 videos. Maybe she has made a third one, I don't know. 2 videos, part 1, part 2, and then maybe there will be part 3. And everything she talked about was how Korra is a hard worker, how replacing Korra with Lady F would be the wrongest move Mr. Korobidi would made. That she even said at some point when Mr. Korobidi realized, because she also advised Mr. Korobidi when they were still talking. I hope what you guys are doing. Then Mr. Korobidi now brought Summer. The reason for bringing Summer to know that I have a girlfriend now, so stop calling me Madam Lady F. Stop bugging me. Stop disturbing me. But Summer, being a smart woman, wiggled is saying, no, I don't want to carry anybody's burden. I don't want to inherit. What did I get myself into? I'm still saying it. Every lady here listening to my voice, if a man is telling you, I love you, I want to date you, say, oh, all good. I like that. I like the sound of that. But you know what? Let's keep talking. Go do your background check. Go to Google, type how to do background check. It's going to bring out the companies that are doing those websites. Get the person's legal name, not alias, not AKA, legal name. Because if you go now and type Mr. Korobidi, it's not going to bring out anybody. It might pop up Korra's father if he has work on the internet. So make sure you get the legal names of the person. If the person has 3 names, make sure you put all the legal name, put in the state where they reside in America. If you have their zip code, it helps you to narrow it down. If you don't have their zip code, put the state and put their city. It will bring out everybody with that name, similar names in that city. Then you start picking which one is the name you're looking for with the address. And to go the next step, pay a little money to do proper criminal background check. Because if Summer had done a little digging, background check on Mr. Korobidi, Summer wouldn't have dated this guy. Let's continue. Angel Jones, he looks like sicko. Okay. And He did this. He's crazy. I wouldn't want my kids around him. Yuck. He looks like a mess. At pool bath, strong man. Next day, talking crazy. Hey, don't even remind me of that pool bath, honestly, Susan. Do you know I couldn't watch it? When Korra started groaning, I said, no, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done watching. I'm done watching. Then 4 days after that pool bath, remember she was not on any anesthesia. This girl did not take any painkiller. It was all natural. And then 4 days after, you yank off her daughter from her. Think about it now. Anybody will run crazy. Anybody will run crazy. Cynthia, thank you for being here. Thank you, all of you. Violet, thank you for being here. Thank justice for Korra and the kids. Amen. God has turned him over at that. Sincerely, this guy is close to being finished. With this information coming from Miss Lady F, hey, he's star witness. I did not include that girl's name on his document. He did. And he did not think about this girl that is my star witness. What if her character is being attacked on the witness box? Can she still be credible? And these girls, they were this thing saying Miriam didn't want to come out to say because of guidelines on Facebook that whatever they did, getting so personal. You guys already know that's how Miriam coded it because of guideline. That nobody should blame Mr. Korra Obidi because this girl told Mr. Korra Obidi she was fully divorced, not knowing that the divorce, that she appealed the divorce and they turned over the appeal. She won the appeal. Now the case will be heard again in August. If I finish my live stream, I've gotten her name. I'm going to search that case and find details so that we can continue to have conversation. Until this emoji is mushroom. Okay. Hey, thank you so much. I was wondering, I say, is that, I was trying to know if it was a raincoat. Doris says, God has turned him over to a reprobate mind. Exactly. Going to subscribe next week. Really like you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Susan. Thank you immensely. I appreciate. Jacqueline said, I hope Oluchi gave Justin all the evidence that he needs. Korra and Nancy. Let me see who this person is, first of all. Okay. I hope Oluchi gave Justin all the evidence that he needs. Korra and Nancy, like crayfish. I don't understand. Oh, I don't know about Oluchi. I don't remember anything, but I didn't understand your message. I'm not going to put it on a highlight. Thank you guys for joining me. Do me well by liking this live stream. Like. It's very free to like. Like. That's how you can support me. If it said, them say when breeze blow, fowl nyash go open. That is the commonest, slang in Nigeria. When breeze blow, this kind of hurricane. Let me give you the American example. When you hear tornado happening, that means it's a strong rain. And sometimes, if it's so severe, they'll be telling you is the wave, the speed is this. It will lift up your roof just like that. Your house is everything will be flying open. That's what it means. When the breeze blow, fowl, that's chicken, that's hen. The feathers will just open up. That's the only time you will see the other side of the chicken, where the eggs come from. You get it? Until your hurricane don't blow, cuckoo come out the foul feather. I'm telling you, Efe, I'm telling you. This one, I could not believe it myself. I was like, so this girl has fan page, only fan page. Is it true? Or Madam Kufu making this thing up? I find it difficult to believe. I say, well, and she had a show, I think it was last week that she had a show. I nearly went to that show to go and do video for you guys. But the reason why I did not go, I'm not a night crawler. I can't drive all the way to that city. It should be about maybe over an hour drive. I said, no, it doesn't worth it. And the fee is so cheap, $20 event for the ticket fee. However, I said, no, it doesn't worth it. Biko Yoyo, her nickname is Free Toto. Now you have come because let's stop using the other name. Free Toto. Guys, Free Toto is Lady F. Okay. Now we got a better name. Free Toto. You guys already know when we say that. And Siko is Mr. Korra Obidi. Then the women in the WhatsApp group is Toba. That is the old Bullies Association, Toba. That's what somebody gave me today that we should be calling them. I did married 30 years. Yes, so 33 years. Hey, I look forward to that. Oh, 33 years. God bless my marriage. Oh, 33 years. We are just going 15, and I'm thinking I'm already old in the marriage. 33 years. May God continue to bless your home, continue to bless your marriage. Are you serious? Hmm. He will. Summer's mother is a Korra's. Oh, she knew what she was getting into. Are you serious, Karen? Why would a mother advise the daughter to get into that? Is it for publicity's sake? Summer was already doing well. She doesn't need that kind of negative energy. But anyway, some women can be very psycho. After all, the women in the WhatsApp group, are they not all what? Mothers and grandmothers? So some women can still be very silly. Am I surprised? Hell no, I'm not surprised. I was mad as hell when he took her baby at 4 days. Hey, when I don't, sometimes it's better imagine than experience. I really wish I did not watch Korra Obidi those days. Because each time I remember it, I remember her tears. She'll just be on live stream. Her bobbies will be all soaked because milk flowing, no baby to feed. Ha! I said, this is the height of wickedness. Ah! I don't like remembering it. I saw it. At some point, I stopped watching Korra because I couldn't stomach that. I'm a mother. I went through labor. I couldn't stomach it. 4 days after. When I read that in the book again, I said, chai. Then at some point she started, storing her milk in the freezer. And then the baby will come the next, when they now eventually got the baby, sharing the baby cannot exhaust the milk she had, expressed. She had to send her milk to Canada. They now made it into baby powdered milk for her. You can imagine the stress. And it's not that you just tell your boobs, stop flowing milk, stop, and it will stop. No, it doesn't work that way. The hormones is already aware that a baby just came out and that baby needs to be fed. And this guy is claiming to be Dr. Chiropractor. At least he has some medical knowledge, right? Tell me what kind of wicked heart is that? Tell me. And then somebody will come and tell me those bunch of women we are fighting for with justice. Were you there when this girl was pushing her baby out? Were you there in the course of 9 months when she was carrying it? The only offense she committed before you guys is because you guys did not like how she dresses. She cannot correct her children because if she does, that means she's not a good mother. Did the man say she was not a good? The only thing the guy objected was the fact that they told him to stop managing her funds. And that was the only thing Korra did to this man that made him, I'm no longer doing this. I am divorcing you. After all, I brought you to America. I gave you the money you are enjoying. I brought you to where you Hi, Gloria. Thank you for joining me today. Angel says, as Susan, yes, it's very concerning. I believe he will be forced to get a MH evaluation by the court because his behavior screams unstable and potentially dangerous, praying for KO and the babies. I have said it a number of times here. This guy should go get what? Should go get mental health treatment. I've said it. He should be out of social media. Stop listening to those women. Do the right thing for the sake of the children. Get inside his home. Think. Sit for his board exam. Write and get his license renewed so he could practice. But no. If he does anything positive, those people following him will not watch. They are following him because they want to what? They like the negative energy. Thank you so much, Efe, for subscribing. Thank you. I really appreciate Yes, she has only fan page. Hey, people already aware. I am 24 years old in marriage. I will bring Belle next time to celebrate these amazing women. 24 years, 33 years. God bless your home. May your marriage continue to be sweet. May you both grow old together to celebrate old age in perfect health with everything that makes life beautiful. Prosperity, finances, good health. God will bless your home. Hey, 24 years. Wow. 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 That is really wow, Nina. It's very painful to watch. Yeah, that period of Korra. Forget the time they were going to court. That was okay for me. But that period, that daughter was taken from her. Hey, I remembered when I gave birth to my first child. And in the hospital, I was in a very, here they have private rooms. So they put my baby in the crib. I said no. I told the nurse that I should put the baby beside me. They said no, it's very risky. I said don't worry, I'm not gonna sleep. So I'm going to watch my baby. If you want to touch, I said what do you want to do? Let me do it for you. Gosh. So I was very possessive of my child. Talk more of you will not see the child in the night. Your boobs are flowing milk, no baby. The mental. Ah, let's not talk about that one. Thank God is in the past. Thank God truly is in the past. All right. Free Toto Show was for a pile of rubbish. I'm very tone deaf, but I can sing better better than her. I'm glad you didn't go. As her singing would have hurt your ears. No, see it wasn't even to get enjoyed it. I want to just see her in person and do video. And because one of the way they were displaying, she dressed the way Cora would dress for events, for a show. And this is the girl that is saying she's better than Cora in terms of she's covering up. But in her show, she dresses with bomb shot that you'll be seeing the underwear if care is not taken. Tell me what is different from that dressing than Cora's own. Because Cora's own is now a lifestyle. That's her signature. You wear a gym suit. You can't wear that thing to go to the gym now. You wear gyms because you're going to the gym. But when you want to perform, you dress like a showgirl. But no, you're better than Cora. You keep it classy. I just they laugh. I just they laugh. Hi, Jim Maclean. Thank you for joining me. New sub. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Cora's father gave him money. When Nancy came, she bought them furniture. Yes, Nancy bought them not only furniture, she also bought stove to tell you the kind of place these people lived. If you're living in an apartment in LA, a very decent apartment, which you'll be paying around $1,800 for, it means 2 bedroom, and then in a higher broad area, you might be paying like 4,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 7,000, depending on the area where you live. But a decent one will pay about 1,800. Their kitchen is beautiful, clean. But for these people to live in a place that somebody will come from Nigeria, to buy you a stove, that means the place is bad, bad, bad. Somebody will come from Nigeria with Naira and buy you stove in America because you couldn't afford to buy stove. And they also sell second-hand stove. They have some stove that is about $600. They have those that you can buy for $450. But this rich guy that makes 250,000 a year, according to his Facebook videos, right, could not afford a decent place for Korra and himself. And then you turned out to say, I made Korra. How? What did you make Korra with? Was it even, maybe they were even living in a motel at the time. What did you make Korra with? With your money or with your talent or with your singing or the dancing skills? What? Anyways, if he gave her so much money, then why he doesn't have any now? Because it all was Korra's money. Yeah, Korra gave total of 90,000, dollars, not naira, $90,000. If you check the equivalent of $90,000 today, is running in million. And That was the spousal support that was agreed by the court. Korra paid that in full. If the guy had been a very industrious person, he would have used that money, turned it around, multiplied the money. But no, he bought a home, he got an apartment that he claims he pays $7,000 a month. And you can understand the money don't finish now. The money don't finish. So when they were going for full custody, the aim was to get the children. And if they get the children, because Korra makes good money, she will in turn be paying child support to this guy. And child support is determined by the state and how much money you make. There is a certain percentage of your income that the state is going to tax. So if you're making big money like the likes of Kanye West, their own was running into millions. If you're not making money, they will still tag the percentage according to what you earn. And he has continuously told us on social media that Korra makes about $40,000-$60,000 a month. He has said different figures. So that was what he was targeting, to continue to get that Korra was money. And this was a man that told them that he never wanted the likes. He's not living for the likes, the click, and the camera. He wanted to do his practice. He was not in there for all of those. That's what he kept saying. But he went on somebody's live stream about a week and a half ago to say he liked what the person was doing, the lifestyle. That was what he intended before his marriage hit the rock. Oga, say one thing and mean it. Don't say this, say that at the same time. You're confusing your followers. Anyway, let's continue. 21 years in marriage, and I'm a silent watcher. Hey, I want to be like, oh, now 21 years. Hey, God, please. Hey, please. Oh, are you kidding me? I have women that have seen it all in marriage. Hey, Susan, 33. Karen, Karen knows, let me go back to Karen's own, 24. Now, Miriam is saying 21. Married. Hey, gosh. I am blushing seriously. I really look forward to celebrating 20, celebrating 21, 30, 35. Hey, you guys should start writing books so that the likes of us will learn how to have a longevity in marriage. Please, please. See Dion, 30 years married. Hey, this August, congratulations. Are you guys kidding me? Ha! These are women who have seen it all in marriage. They've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. And they made the marriage work. Because when you realize it takes two to tango, even when the other one is down, that's when you lift the person up. Not when the person is down, you drag the person to the mud. How will it work? Because maybe Korra was reacting some certain way because of pregnancy hormones. This guy said, I'm divorcing Korra. I'm divorcing Korra. And he claimed to be a doctor. Thank God he's no longer using DR. He's using DC. You guys are amazing. May God continue to bless your marriage. May God continue to support you both. May God encourage you, continue to hold your hands. You're going to grow old together. Walk the streets looking lovely, smiling. Enjoy your old age together, your retirement together. Travel places together. Read stories, tell stories to younger women out there on how to make your marriage work. God will bless you with your finances. He will bless you with good health. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let me get back. When he got back to the US, he was sleeping in a drug house with about 10 men. This guy, his record is not clean. He's not pure. What Nigerians will say, the guy no pure. Where is Efe? No pure. Hey, Korra pays taxes. Her money can be determined. Exactly. Korra pays tax, but this guy comes on social media giving us all those bogus numbers and all of that just to make people to stop, giving Korra super thanks and giving her stars and all of that. But Has he succeeded? No way. Will he succeed? Never. See, Angel, 30 years married. Hey, gosh. I'm blushing here. Hey, 39 years, wonderful years. Oh, Jehovah. God, please, oh, I tap into this blessing and I pray that you continue to bless my marriage. You will protect my marriage. You will make it beautiful. I'm tapping into 39 years of married life. I'm tapping into the longevity of marriage. Are you guys kidding me? Hey, congratulations, ladies. In what celebrating? Are you kidding me? 39 years together. God will bless you. God will bless your husband. God will bless your home. With good health, He will bless you. With finances, He will bless you. 30 years, 39 years. I didn't know I have absolute homemakers here, home builders. Oh my goodness. Good communication, believe in God. You see? Good communication. Exactly. Effective communication, that is the key to a successful marriage. Not when this person is saying, okay, well, instead of Mr. Korra Obidi to ask Korra, why are you requesting to manage your funds? But we've been doing good with it. Do you think I haven't been managing the money well? Cora would have said, yeah, I just wanted to know how the money is spent. But no, he will come with his shoulders so high, with full of ego. How dare you ask me that question? You want to take over your Facebook money? How dare you? After all, it's my bank account that is linked to it. After all, I brought you to America. The last time I checked, Nancy May came to America to have her babies. You didn't bring Nancy Oga. She came by herself. If Cora had wanted to come, she would have still been to America by herself. She would have still been here by herself. So that intimidation, I brought you to America. He could not even say, okay, can we discuss this when I come back from work? Let's talk about it. If you think I'm not managing the money well, then we can make you signatory to my account, to the bank account, so you can also monitor what we use the money for. But I know he did not say that. The thing will be, how dare you? I gave you the limelight. I brought you here. I made you famous. I made you this. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. Hey, Susan, it's September 9th. God bless your union. God will uphold you. God will encourage you. God will still hold your hands. You're going to celebrate golden jubilee. I think it's 50 years, right? You do golden jubilee. You do 75. My aunt did golden jubilee. My aunt did 75. Where is that? Is somebody burning something outside? Yeah, I'm perceiving something. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. All right. It's 25% of the child support in California, 25% of the person's income. Oh my God, that's huge. Oh. That's really, really huge. That's huge. Pamela, thank you for joining me today. Thank you, Efe. His way, no pure at all. Pure says his way. This guy's way, no pure at all, at all. Don't go to sleep mad. Oh, I love that. Don't go to sleep mad. Communication is key. He had 3 heart attacks. I broke my back. Um I did throw before, had a nice car, both. He was okay with it. Love like yesterday. Oh, Susan. Oh, 33 years married. God, 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 God. Hey, imagine you guys go for boat cruises. Enjoy yourself, Jare. You've worked for it. You made it work. You made it work. Congratulations to all my beautiful ladies here. You guys should write book about longevity in marriage. Honestly, effective communication. That's what Susan is telling us. Don't go to sleep mad. Not this one. Your husband will annoy you. Your face will be tight like a Mr. Korobidi's face. Find a way to resolve the issue before going to bed. Do you know when I was a lot younger, my pastor says something. Um, do not let the, I think he read a particular a verse of the scripture. Do not let the sun go down on your anger. And that was what I held onto my marriage. No matter how it is, if I'm mad or whatever, I will just look at my husband and say, "You're not gonna catch me today." That scripture, do not let the sun go down on your anger. It goes a long way helping you to understand, resolve the problem before you sleep. So that when you wake up in the morning, you wake up fresh. You're not waking up with stress on your face. Thank you so much for this advice, honestly. Thank you. All right, let me go on and see if I'll catch up. I wouldn't let a man harass me for 8 hours until caved in and gave him 40,000. No, I will not. Exactly. You know this thing. I think what really happened to Korra, and I wouldn't know. Maybe there were other things, these shady things this guy was doing that maybe Korra was aware. And if somebody has a debt on you, they are going to use it to hold you. Just like Madam Zoe is doing on Mr. Korobidi right now. They have shared so many things together. So she has a lot of debt on this guy. This guy will never say anything against that woman because she will sing like a bird. So maybe there were things. If you do anyhow, I'm going to call authority on you, and they're going to deport you. They're going to deport you. They're going to deport you. It could be. It could be that kind of fear. They're going to deport you. That I'm going to call authority. It could be because I don't see any reason. I've said it here several times. When I say they say it's because I'm a lawyer, that's why I can easily say that. I say no. Marriage is not until you buy there. If it's not working, take a walk. I don't know how somebody will be in misery and still call it marriage. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how to pretend. I will tell you if it's not work, if I'm not making you happy anymore, let me know. If I can adjust, let's call it a day. For Korra to have stayed 4 years and still ended up paying 90,000 to this guy. Oh no. She tried. She tried. Respect, communication, share, never go to bed mad, pray, night, morning. You see, pray morning and night. Pray all the time. That is the success to her 33 years of marriage. Marriage is a beautiful thing when you meet the right person. Not when you meet someone who is looking at you as an investment. The road to Hollywood, the road to Grammy, to be mingling and dining with all the celebrities in Hollywood. Not that kind of a person. Marry somebody who will appreciate you for who you are, respect you. When I mean respect, is very important. There is something big I learned from my husband. My husband can never ask you to give him a thing without saying please. And when you bring it, he will still say thank you. That's one thing I was like, when we started having kids, that was the first thing he taught the children. How to say please. Even if to have orange juice. Mommy, can I have some orange juice, please? You have to say, he started when they were 2. They could talk. Please. Till today. Even if Oyoyo, can you give me water? Oyoyo, please, please. It goes a long way. And thank you. It shows some form of respect because the person is not your slave. Get me water. No, who are you talking to? Your maid? But that's what I learned from my husband. How to say please. But this guy, on top, you were using somebody's money, flexing in Hollywood. You were still controlling on how the money, and you now got angry when she questioned how the funds are being used. That's why we are here talking about this. I hope we are learning because all these ladies here, we've seen 33 years of marriage, 39 years, 24, 20, 30. These are women that got the experience, what it takes to make a marriage work. Women that have seen it all, the whole 9 years of marriage. in good times, in stressful situation, bad times, in sickness and in health, in wealth. They've seen it all. So I hope we are learning. If you're a young girl there looking forward to getting married, marriage is a beautiful thing, but make sure you do your background check. So you don't marry somebody whose father has been to jail, mother gave birth to him in jail, brother served in jail. Do your background work before you say, I do. You're hearing it from Oyoyo. All right, Dion said, did anyone ever thought how dangerous it was for him to tell social media who must who how much Korra makes? I hope she tells her attorney that because it could have been bad. Yes. No, anything that will put Korra in a harm's way, this guy doesn't really care. He doesn't give 2 cents about Korra. That's why he came out on social media telling the world Korra makes XYZ amount, that she should stop begging people for legal fees, that she has enough money to take care of it. And he turned around 3 weeks after, start begging for legal fees. This, this is the same man that claimed that he made 250,000 last year from his business or job. He came back begging for coffee. Buy me coffee, support me for legal fees. Anyway, let me catch up. I am glad Korra don't have to give him spousal support. I am so happy on that. That one has been taken care of. Their divorce was finalized last 2 years. And to think about that, this would have been divorced for 2 years and we are still talking about, because this man refused to shut his mouth. He refused to stop talking. He refused to stop stirring the waters and expect calm. If he said, hey, Memo, your marriage will not only last, but you and your husband will last with the good health and happiness. You both will live to carry your grandchildren and tell them your stories. Hallelujah, somebody. Amen and amen. I receive the blessings of marriage from blessings of longevity of marriage from all these, my beautiful ladies. I tap. My marriage shall succeed. It shall last, and I will give the testimony. 39 years is not here. Honestly, to be together is not here. Yes, I love you. Pray, pray. I love you. Pray. We are not guaranteed tomorrow. Yes, so we don't. It's today that is guaranteed. Tomorrow is the grace of God. So prayer works a deal. All right, you have to marry. You have to marry a man that has the fear of God. Absolutely. Absolutely. Exactly. He used deportation and her lack of knowledge of American laws. That's what I feel happened to Korra. Every small thing, he will pull up that threat and Korra will start shivering. I don't want to go back to Nigeria because I abandoned my studies in China. What will I tell my father? I want to succeed. I want to make it. That kind of a thing. And the girl got into this and got deep. Because if only she wanted a green card, she wouldn't have had babies. She would have been on serious contraceptive and not make babies. But I guess she wanted the marriage to work. That's why even after the first baby, another baby came. Thinking he's going to get better. We are going to make it work. I'm not perfect. He's not perfect. We are going to make it work. We'll figure it out. Boom. Money became the problem. It's not even the character. It's not even the video shoot. Money became the problem. He used fear and intimidation. Exactly. 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 Not fair. Oh, thank you so much, Susan. If you're leaving, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Faith said, remember, she was ignorant of the laws of America. She had to build courage to walk away. Exactly. 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 That's what happened. That's what happened. Thank you. Thank you. All right. If he said, Auntie Yoyo, my daddy used to tell me, never let the sun rise on your anger. My older brother in his 50s, my daddy became an angel almost 2 years ago. Oh, and may God continue to sustain you and encourage you, and may he continue to rest at the bosom of the Lord. Oh, is well with you, sis, is well. Susan said, children will grow seeing your marriage. God has granted us each day. Thank you. Please, school important. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. He told the Brazilian girl he never loved Korra and baby A was a mistake. This guy, you know, because of the number of things this guy has said, I guess some of us have lost count. It's until somebody brings it back again, then we'll remember that baby A was a mistake. That's what the child will grow up hearing. My daddy said I was a mistake. I know of a child, the father was calling names, calling names. That guy is poorly behaved today. He's poorly behaved because the next thing he will tell you after all, daddy said I'm this. He became less interested in things that matter because of what daddy used to say to him. People should be careful. Should be careful, honestly. Click and likes. I love that Korra teaches the girl to be respectful, share love with each other, be gracious, grateful, and say please and thank you. When I hear the kids say thank you, mom, it melts my heart. Honestly, those words are very important. And you start, the moment they start hearing you and they start responding, if you give them something, you tell them, say thank you, mommy. You give them something, thank you, mommy. And that's how they learn. They will grow up with it. He is the devil. No jealousy of husband encourage. Yes. Yes. The guy, instead of you to support your wife, okay, if she said you can manage the funds again, fine, agree. After all, you said you're a doctor. That's how you got her. Go make your own money. Then you people can now sit down to decide. Since you're making AYZ amount, maybe you take care of rent, I'll take care of utility, or you take care of grocery. But no, why should she tell me not to manage the funds again? After all, I brought her to America. When they say that I brought you to America, I say, thank God nobody bring me come. I came by myself. Mhm. She said he would force. I don't even want to say that one out. Are you serious? Ah, Cora went through some things though that can't even be spoken out. Honestly, she's smart, strong, and believe in God. Exactly. When Madame Kofo was saying that Cora is a hard worker, Cora is more talented, Cora is beautiful, Cora sings better, I was like, Madame Kofo, you? All of these things coming from your mouth? The WhatsApp team members, the chief whip, the collector of all the documents, saying Cora is talented, Cora is a good singer, Cora is more beautiful, Cora is a hard worker. I say no, no, no. This is not coming from Madame Kofu. But I guess what? They have seen this man for who he is. Now they are you know, they're now eating back their vomit, swallowing it with bitterness because they've seen that this guy is a total mess up. She titled her video, was it Wahala versus Shegia? They've seen this man for who he is. Guys, like this video for me, like, share, support my channel. You can also join my membership here. That is a great way to support me. Join my membership to encourage me here. Like the video, share, and invite your friends. Turn on your post notification bell so you receive my notification whenever I go live. So, guys, if I said my dad taught me in life, watching my parents, I learned a lot from them. My dad looks after me when after my mom when she was after mine when she was poorly and did it with happiness and joy. Love my parents beyond words. Hey, yeah, I missed one or two things here, but I totally understand what you're talking about. Honestly, see, it's not until you have the whole world that you can truly show love. You can show love from the little you have. You can show love and be respectful, just like Susan said. Respectful, communicate, and then pray. You have to respect each other. It's very, very important. Guys, you guys have been amazing. And I've been talking for 1 hour and 43 minutes. You guys have been amazing. So let's get back to this case so you guys can understand what I'm saying. This case is in court and we'll be following the court case to know the hearing and what is being determined by the court. But the star witness in this case has already jeopardized the person that made her a star witness. She went and sent messages to people admitting that the guy uses, admitting to them that the guy is lazy, saying that the guy doesn't want to work hard. So how do you think that is going to play out in the court? And on the star witness part, if truly this lady has a OnlyFans account, hey, her character will play in the court. If truly she has an OnlyFans account and coming to shed Korra with all the names she had called Korra for wearing her skimpy things for the public, Korra does that has lifestyle. She can wear her what is it called? Is it bomb shot and walk around? She doesn't care. But this guy, this particular lady, has a fan only account. What are they doing in that fan only account? I give you guys an example of Anita Brown, the one that called Davido out. They were begging this Anita. Anita refused to yield. Take everything from social media. Please don't share, don't share. The girl came and broadcasted everything about Davido. Guess what they did to her? They went to that her OnlyFans group, subscribed, and shared her pictures on social media. It was floating everywhere. I want to hope, have some kind of faith that this girl doesn't have OnlyFans fan account. I want to believe, because she says she's classy and she's decent. I want to believe she's classy. I want to believe she's decent. I want to believe that she doesn't have an OnlyFans account. But Madam Miriam, Madam Kofo, cannot come out and say something she did not verify. So because I'm hearing it from Madam Kofo, that she has the website, they sent it to her. Hey, gosh. You guys already know how it's going to play out. They are going to tear this girl into pieces when she stands to defend her, her master. They are going to bring her character into play, and that will make her not to be a credible witness. I like law when it comes to those. So if you're doing something, better wash off your hands, because you never can tell. You never can tell. Guys, thank you so much. 120 of you watching me today. And I'm not getting my like. Get my like to 80, please. Like, share, because we'll be running up very shortly. Like my video, contribute here with your comment. MTA, you're really late today. I have been looking out for you. So maybe you were busy, but it's okay. You can do a replay of the video to catch up with all we shared today. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate. I will subscribe on Wednesday. I really love you. Knowledgeable. Good night, beautiful people. Thank you, Susan, for sharing your beautiful marriage with us. Thank you so much for the support, and thank you for joining my page next week. Thank you. I've taken something home. Praying. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Pray morning and night. Communicate. Susan has been married for 33 years, and that's what she's sharing with us here. Communicate. Pray. Respect each other. Ways to have longevity in your marriage. Young couples, if you're here, you heard my ladies today. I had people from 35, 39 years, 30 years, 24, 21, and 33. Guys, marriage is still a beautiful thing. Don't let anybody deceive you. All right, Karen said they have a video of her bashing Korra, and JD was sitting right there. Hey, that's not cool. Oh my goodness, it doesn't look good. And yeah, that's what we are saying. They say she has only fan page. Hey, this is the lady that has been dragging Korra. She has only. Hey, you guys already know what they do in only fan page. She's been dragging Korra. At least Korra does whatever she does, her was in public. You understand? But this one has only fan page. Gosh, to tell you, it's not all that glitters. It's not when you see them wear turtleneck. Hey, don't think they're making heaven. It's for God to decide who goes to heaven or not. Don't judge people. Don't judge a book by the cover. Read the pages of the book to get to know the details in the book. That's what we are talking about today, empty. And I know you've missed, but don't worry, I'm gonna do a rewatch. I was shocked when I heard about it. And also, Madam Miriam was saying that when she went to California to meet Mr. Korobidi, they had something, that they should not blame Mr. Korobidi for whatever they had at the time at that time, because she told Mr. Korobidi that she was fully divorced. You can understand the story. It's not looking good, oh. It's not. To be honest with you, it's not looking good. And this is a star witness in this guy's case. Frida is a witness. So imagine what they're going to do to her in the witness box. If I were her, I would tell you, Oga, take me out of the witness list. I don't want to be there. Honestly. she does she does have an only fan club. Are you serious? Thank you so much, blessing and Angel. Thank you so much. Much blessing to you. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you, thank you. He made a video a while ago saying tomorrow is his birthday, so they should buy him coffee. Even with buy me coffee, he's still competing with her. So much for the rich chiropractor laughing in mad Kofi's voice. Kofi really laughed today when she was making her live stream. She really, really laughed today. I was like, you see, this was the same woman dragging Korra. This was the same woman doing everything within her means to make sure they take the children away from Korra. This was the same woman calling CPS on Korra, following through with the documents. This life no balance. See how they are all fighting. The women in the WhatsApp group, they are revealing a lot. Now, the Facebook pastor is the one calling the attention of Mr. Korra Obidi. Tell this guy, be careful of this guy, be careful of this guy, of this lady. I'm sorry. Be careful of Madam Freda. Be careful, be careful. This is what he's saying about you. Da 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 da. The Facebook person. And then Madam Miriam is telling the Facebook pastor to post the chat that Mr. Korobidi doesn't listen until he sees action. That is until he sees the chat and people start calling him out. That's when he start being careful with Madam Frida. Hey, they call her 9.99. What does that mean? 9.99 cents. Is it because of her height? Why 9.99 cents? Please tell me. I want to know what it means. Your channel and that of Talk About It with Amori is one resourceful, knowledgeable platform. You come with all the facts and it 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 brings court document and law research. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, being it court document and law research. Thank you. Thank you so much. Click and likes. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. His mother, not a good witness. Her life is a will. That's true. That's true. The mother is also on the witness list. Ha! Oh my goodness. Gloria, thank you so much. God bless you too. God bless you too, Gloria. God bless you. His mother is also on the witness list. Hey, I really don't know what they're going to do with this poor witness list too, because it's not making sense at all. It's not, Kim Baker will make a very good witness list for Korra. You know why? Hmm? She fought Korra and she realized who this man truly is. She pulled out with all the information. She's going to be a very, they will now say, okay, fine. Why are you now supporting this guy? Because I did my PI on him. I saw that he has tons of things going on with him, that in fact, he misled me into believing everything he said about Korra. And when I realized the truth for myself, I pulled myself away and realized that there is no need fighting this lady because she hasn't done anything wrong. They are going to now ask her about the chat messages they must have shared because everything will come to the open. And also, that chat message Mr. Korobidi shared saying that, yes, somebody sent this to me when what Korra did when she was 5 months pregnant. The court is going to request for the sender of that chat message. We are going to see everything. We are going to, guys, give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. All right. Thank you so much. I meant my daddy looked after my mommy for years when she was sick, and he did it with pure love, joy, and happiness. He never complained. They both mean more than the world to me. Oh, ah, oh, you see, marriage is a beauty. At least she saw real affection from her home. That's why I keep saying on my live stream here, don't look onto any celebrity as your role model. Start from your home. Your mother should be your role model. Your father should be your role model. Because if they behaved right before you guys, you want to see that happen in your own home. You want your husband to respect you the way your father respected your mom, the way your father treated your mother. That's how you. And when you meet a man that lack respect, you say, "No, this doesn't behave like my father. He's not even close. So I don't want to date you. I'm sorry. You seems like, yeah, I really like you, but we can be friends." Because he's not going to, he can't even fit in the shoes of your father. We are not saying they must behave like our daddies, right? But at least let them be decent and respectful. All right. That's what she changed. Joy David. Bye, Papa. Bye, Daddy. All right. Okay, we call him 999 because of the okay. I get it now. Are you kidding me? But why was this lady attacking Korra, knowing that she has only fan page? Why was she attacking Korra? Did she think it through? Oh my gosh, she is cheap. Only her only fan subscription is 9.99. Is how much she can charge for. Are you kidding me? She's even cheap because what they show in OnlyFans, you'll be charging like $50, I don't know, but at least she charges 9.99. Are you kidding me? Ah, that's like buying a Target shirt for a toddler. Are you kidding me? Mine is to pray for Korra because it looks like the girl has a shining star and some idiots want to shut her down. Exactly, Chris. Please continue to pray for her because she really has a special kind of grace, because what they have done to her on social media, some people cannot stand it. Some people cannot stand it. So Cora has a special kind of grace. If you really, really ask me, she has a special kind of grace. And that's how I see her. When I made a short video about her, I called her the content. She doesn't need to struggle to make content because she is the content. Her lifestyle is the content. Everything about her is the content. For her to have survived the troll for 2 years. No, it's going to be 3 years soon. For her to have survived that, you guys already know. For her to have survived that, it takes a special kind of grace. Kim will be there for Korra if they need her, but she turned over what she has said. Yes, she did. She repented and then asked them to forgive her. And then she took, I believe in repentance. I believe in forgiveness. Okay. And yeah, she learned earlier more than some of them. Madam Miriam, Madam Kofo only learned because the guy blocked her. Then Madam Longmouth, because the guy called her out, she now started asking guy to refund the money that they donated to him, that was a scam. She later increased it to $50. Woo! Okay, you see, you guys have increased her price now. You guys have made the business better. From calling her out to be 9.99, she has now increased her OnlyFans page to $50. You guys upped her price. You see, you guys pushed her up a little bit. That is the same OnlyFans old women saying Korra, whatever with. No, 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 no. No, Korra did not do that. Joy David, her charge is now, whoa, $59.99. Are you serious? or 999. That's $100 to come and see what? Now gold they put in the bekus or what? What am I coming to see to pay you $100? Your fine face, ne? What am I coming to see in OnlyFans to pay $100? Can somebody tell me what I'm coming to see? What am I coming to see to pay you $100? Tell me, tell me, tell me. The crown is mine. How are you, beautiful? Thank you for joining me today. Hello, I'm late, but I will rewatch. Please rewatch. You're going to have a swell time because these people are spilling the tea. And because it's coming from Madame Kofo, I'm believing those things that she said because she was a member of that group. She got text messages from 9.99 cents. I'm not going to go have $50. It's 9.99. That one sounds very more interesting. 9.99. I like that one. So, guys, we've been talking for 2 hours now, and I have 102 of you now watching me. Like this video for me. Get me to 100 likes. Like. Click the like button. Share the video. Tell your friends about Oyoyo's Word. Let's gather to have an interesting conversation about what these people are doing and what they've done and how they are learning their lesson. And we're also following the case in court when the case, the hearing starts. Like. Please get the like button on, like this video, support by sharing your contribution in the comment section. See, MTA is very obvious. She wanted what Korra had. Okay, what Korra had, she wanted it. But the thing is, by the time Korra and Mr. Korobidi were already hitting the social media in terms of this divorce, divorce was already finalized. So why didn't this girl just go for the bola, for the cucumber, and leave Korra out of it? Korra is no longer married to this guy. The divorce was finalized, so they can find love, both of them. So if this girl's intention was to replace Korra, she could have fit in perfectly without attacking Korra. It's not that Korra stopped this guy from, getting a divorce. No, that's why you're mad. No. So I don't see any reason. If Korra lifestyle is what you want, if Korra's man is what you take the man and leave her alone. This is the path she has carved for herself. She's going to only change when she deems it fit that, okay, now I'm tired. I have to do something else. Not when the strangers are compelling her to behave certain way. It's wrong. Before you call a somebody black, it's just like a pot calling kettle black. Before you throw stone, do self-examination of yourself. Astray yourself as though you're standing before God. Evaluate your life. How am I even doing? What am I doing in my OnlyFans club? Am I there preaching the gospel of God and I'm charging fees? Certainly no. Or am I there just dancing with my bikini and I'm charging that kind of fee? No. You guys know what they do in OnlyFans page. You guys know. And then you're dragging Korra because she chose to dress the way she dressed and do her was. Do better. Life is so simple if only we can understand it now. Look at what is all coming out. The same 999 said, according to what Facebook pastor said, the moment I said 999, I flashed a chart, came 999 ending soon from my notification on all the, I think it was a Shane was telling me something ending soon, 999. So this 999 lady sent text to Facebook pastor, and Facebook pastor now came to warn Mr. Korobidi to be careful of 999. That the things she sent to me, the things she's saying about you. And remember, 999 is one of the witnesses for Mr. Korobidi. And this 999 has OnlyFans page. OnlyFans page. And you're calling somebody you're better than the person. Let it not be like Anita Brown, the lady that called Davido out. By the time they went to her OnlyFans page, hey, they downloaded the girl, everything about her. Everything that's supposed to be covered, protected, hidden, were made open like this. Wow. On the internet. It was free for all. People were busy going to Telegram to have a feel of what the girl's body on her 999 looks like. If you have a fan page like that, why coming to attack Korra that she dressed naked? Think about it now. Does it really make sense? It doesn't. All right. Glory said Dustin said he would never make an OnlyFan. He will never marry an OnlyFan, make an OnlyFan woman his wife. Whoa. Was that why he got Summer to replace the 999? Anyway, that guy is a very confused person, and I say it all the time. I pray and hope. Yesterday I was, wishing, wishing that he will realize he brought all of this nonsense to social media, taking it, in another way, thinking I'm done talking about this. I'm going to ask Korra to let's pull out these things out of social media. Let's make peace. My people came into the comment section. So that your wish will never happen. Hey, Korra, the moment Korra accepts to do that with this man, I will block Korra. It's not going to happen. I say, if wishes were horses, you guys already know that beggars will ride. I only wish, which I know, the kind of place this man took himself, he will never subscribe to that. However, can he still change the narrative of the story? Yes, he can. Can he still do better? Yes, he can. You know why? I believe in second chances. I believe in not giving up on people. I believe people can always do better. I believe there is something good about everybody, no matter how bad we are. And that thing that is good is when you hear the voice of God and take a new leaf. That's that thing that is good. That thing that is good in every one of us is that calmness to be able to realize I missed it. I am sorry. When you realize you have such power to say you're sorry, it goes a long way to taking pain from you, taking away stress, healing you from anxiety and depression simply because you acknowledge your mistakes. You took responsibilities of your action and you said the word, I am sorry, and mean it. When you mean it, you take action to show that you mean it. Not just saying it for saying sake. No. When you mean it, your next action is going to be a proof that you mean what you said. But does this man have the capacity or capability to be able to say he's sorry? No, he doesn't. He lacks that capability of saying, I am sorry. He brought this to social media. This divorce saga, he brought it to social media. He needs to take it off social media. Everything he has done so far to disparage Korra, to kick out of social media. People were busy reporting Korra's channel, Korra's page on Facebook. Most of the time, her videos are not monetized. To crumble her income so that she doesn't have anything to show forth. But what gain does that benefit Mr. Korra Obidi? None. You know why I say none? They have children together. The last time I checked, they still have 50-50 custody. The children must go to school. They must be fed. They must be clothed, shelter over their head. So if this woman stopped making money, what are your plans? Since you're saying your business suffered, have you really thought about it? When none of you can be able to take care of that, you go under food stamp, government support. Think about it. Let me read and NTA said Korra will never forgive. No. Let's not say never. No, never is a very strong word. No. Korra can forgive. Okay? The thing is, when you forgive somebody, the burden is lifted off your heart. But the thing is that you cannot forget. Korra will not forget, but she can forgive. And that makes her a better person when you forgive. When you forgive, you're taking the power back from that person that took your power. Because when you have so much bitterness and anger, they've taken your peace away. But when you forgive the person, you take back your peace of mind. You take back your power. And will you forget? Oh no, you can never forget. But you have forgiven, but never to forget. Never will you forget. But have you forgiven? Yes, you have. Will you forget? No. So it helps you to take back your power, take back your peace of mind, and feel lighter and feel better, feel happier, more fulfilled. But will you forget? No, don't ever forget, because it's a constant reminder. The scar this guy has put on your body, on your life, is a constant reminder for you to be very cautious. Even in the next relationship, you're always watching your back. Be very, very cautious, very careful. When you trade with people, you trade with caution, because the next person might be worse or better. It all depends. And remember, ladies, always do your due diligence before you say I do. Ask questions, do background check, find out who is claiming to love you more than his mother. Find all of those things out. You can see how today's live stream turned out to be a very glorious one. We celebrated women that have been in marriage for 39 years, 33 years, 31 years, 30 years, 24, 21, all in the same one live stream. All of them. Telling you what kept the marriage going was respect, communication, prayer, and not going to bed when you're mad. The Bible said, do not let the sun set down on your anger. Make sure you take care of whatever the problem was before the sun sets, so that you can go to bed in peace. Make sure. All right, let's keep going. Oyoyo, he's not sorry. He's full of... I know he's very vindictive. I know. And he has, displayed the characteristics of narcissist. He has. But can he still find someone on some courage and do the right thing? Remember, he has children. There should be some moral somewhere. I don't want to give up that he cannot be better. I want to believe that he can still be better. Okay. I keep having faith every day. All right. What is all right, Jane said, oh, Jane, I guess Jane said, yes, that's is like to believe that horses can fly. With a narcissist is impossible. Everybody is of the opinion that this guy will never change. Hi. It is so bad. So I should stop hoping. I should stop believing. I should stop. For the sake of the children, let him do the needful. For the sake of the children, he should do the needful. But in the afternoon, when I did my live stream this afternoon, somebody came with records saying this guy is from a family that the father has been to the big house. Big house in America is jail. The father has been to the big house. The brother went to the big house. The mother also, they said the mother gave birth to him in the big house. I can't verify those information, but that's what somebody shared in my live stream. So I can't verify any of those information. So I will say allegedly, because I don't have those information at hand. So I will put it allegedly. Let's assume that was the family this guy was raised from. They can never say, those people will never say, I'm sorry. Those people will never accept responsibility. They will never believe they're the ones that are, did wrong. Everybody did them wrong except them. But you know what? If he start getting mental health treatment, he will be better. That's why I have hope. If this guy checks himself with a mental health professional, They will be able to evaluate the level of anxiety in him and see the solutions they will profile. So I still believe that he will be better, but he needs help. Like he claimed in his court document that his mental health has been shattered since all of these things started. I believe him that his mental health is also affected. So he should do what? Go seek for help. When you're sick, you go to the doctors. When your teeth is aching you, you go to the dentist. When you're pregnant, you go see what? A gynecologist. And when you have a mental, or when your mental health is shattered, you go see a shrink. Let this guy get himself help. And I believe if he gets help, he can become a better person for the community, for the society. I don't give up on people very easily. I don't give up. I keep hoping, keep trusting. If not for anything, Korra will want the children to know their father. So let him get help. And if you're watching me, those of you watching me from behind, my silent watchers, if truly, genuinely you love Mr. Korra Obidi, help him to get help. He said in his court document that his mental health is shattered. Believe him. Let him get help. If you guys are raising money for legal fee, raise money for him to go get himself checked. Tell him the truth. To block all the women in the WhatsApp group. They are not helping him. Tell him that truth. To block every one of them. They contributed worse than being helped. They were worse in the goal to help him get the children from Korra, take over the children. They did more harm than good. If truly, genuinely, any of you listening to my voice today, watching this video, if any of you truly, truly love this guy, tell him to stop. Tell him to take a break. Tell him to stop listening to all of you in the WhatsApp group. Let him get a lawyer and listen to his lawyer. All of you that claim to be helping in the WhatsApp group, you guys did him dirty. You did not help him at all. If you're raising money for him to get legal representation, raise money to get him checked. He said it in his court document. I did not say that his mental health has been affected. When someone show you or tell you who they are, believe them. Believe Mr. Korra Obidi. If you love him dearly, tell him, you know what? Tell him, you know what? I just got this. I secured this doctor for you. If he lives in LA, very close to you, about 20 minutes drive, and I've already paid for 6 months section for you. I need you to just go see him. If truly you guys love him, stop making him crazy, and he will turn around to be acting as if what. And by the way, somebody will say me, why am I saying the women only? How about him? He's a grown adult. Yes, he's a grown adult. He's that type that will stir the ocean, and then when the water start raging, he will pull back and act like a victim and start asking, who did that? Come playing nice. He is no nice. Not nice at all. The doctor can only fix when you accept you're sick, not when you're blaming everybody for your... Exactly, he's blaming everybody, but he accepted in the court document that his mental health is affected. So that's acceptance. They should believe him and help him get checked. He's trying to max it for everybody. Guys, please like my video. Get me to 100 likes. Please, 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 please. I'm pleading with you guys. Like this video, contribute in the comment section, share, and also support my channel here by becoming a member here at Oyoyo's World. You can support my channel, okay? All right. See, he has said in his court document that his mental health is affected, and I believe that, because everything he has displayed so far is showing extreme anxiety, and he needs help. He cannot get help from anybody from the WhatsApp group. He needs a professional to evaluate him and offer solutions. That's what this guy needs. So if you're watching me, those of you that will not give me likes, but you're here to come and hear what I'm saying, go tell him. If truly you love him, fund that medical treatment. Discuss with him and tell him I got you a doctor that will help you, since you said in the court document that your mental health is affected. And I want to believe you, but you need to get help. I've paid for 3 months section. I've paid for 6 months section for you, free of charge. Don't claim you love him by coming to cuss people out on social media because they are talking about the truth. Don't claim you love him by coming to my comment section to write rubbish, because if you do, I will match you with your energy. I am not Korra that will see you guys and say I don't have energy. I do. If I don't reply your comments, that means I've not got time. But once I have time, I will come with the same energy you're coming for me. All right. You are Nigerian and not to be programmed because it's seriously something wrong with, okay, I just imagine how you live in Nigeria. What has the man done? See, Val, if the man has not done anything at all, that means you're just new to this case. Or that means you're turning blind eyes to the truth. And that means you're the type that when you see blue, you say it's red. When you see white, you say it's black. If you are a man listening to me today, and you bring in a stranger with criminal record to babysit your children, and that is a good thing, maybe your lot. If you don't see anything wrong in that, maybe your lot. If you come on a camera and say you don't care, or tell people in your WhatsApp group that you're going to do everything necessary, if it means that you're not going to stop until this ex of yours buys, it goes to tell who you are. Because the last time I checked, their divorce was final. There was no need for them to be on social media talking about this. But unfortunately, the guy and his cohorts, the women collecting information, trying to deprive a mother access to the children, trying to file for full custody, trying to call CPS on this girl, harassing her every day. If that is right for you, maybe your lot. It might not happen to you directly. It could be your relative. It could be somebody that you know. It could be your friend. It could be your family member. After you have gotten a divorce decree from the ex, they kept on calling CPS on you. Somebody took your child 4 days after pushing the baby out, and you think is nothing wrong. Somebody brought your private matter on social media, telling the whole world I'm divorcing Korra, telling the whole world Korra cheated on me, and coming back to retract his statement and saying Korra never cheated. If that was good, may it happen to you. That's all I will wish you. May it happen to you, since you're not seeing anything wrong. I have been here advocating for people. If you have a personal family problem, keep it out of social media. Because when it gets to the hands of people, you cannot decide how we dissect the case. If it's public, be rest assured I will talk about it. If you have a private problem, solve it privately. This guy will not be the first person to marry a Nigerian, neither will he be the last person, or neither will he be the first person to get a divorce. Keep it private. If you're a Nigerian, Paul P. Square got a divorce. They never talked about it. It was until somebody leaked their court document. That was when we heard the wife was asking for $20 for child support. Until tomorrow, he never spoke about it. How are they doing today? They are fully divorced. Paul already married to another woman. But during the Father's Day, the one that just happened, the ex-wife was on her Instagram celebrating the father of her children. What do you think about it? They have mutual respect for each other. Divorce doesn't mean you're going to be enemies. No, you have children together. If you can respect each other, know your boundaries and don't cross the lines. Anita This Father's Day that just happened this June, wish Paul Okoye of P Square happy Father's Day. They did holidays together for the sake of the children. Paul Okoye was in the US for vacation. They went to Orlando, Florida. They went for concert together as a unit because his children need to see that mommy and daddy did not work together as husband and wife, but that does not mean they don't respect each other. Tell me a man that a stranger will come to his house and make videos of his daughter, and the stranger will ask him, should I share in the WhatsApp group? And he okays it. And you come to my live stream to talk gibberish. I don't want to block you. Any more mistake, you're blocked. Answer him, oh. Tell me, all of us here, except the American Indians, the Native Americans, except the Native Americans, everybody here, we all came. Whether we came from the Christopher Columbus, or you came like Oyoyo, we all came. So far, you're not what? Native American. We all came. Tell him, let him have a little education, okay? Anyway, guys, it's been my pleasure hosting all of you today. An interesting conversation and a new update on the women, Mr. Korobidi's WhatsApp group women. New update. They are singing like birds. They are telling all their secrets on social media, saying all the things they did just to kick Korobidi out of social media, just to take the children from Korobidi. They are singing. And when you think they're slowing down, they will throw in more fire, just like they did today. One of the the person on the witness list of Mr. Korobidi is now called out that she sent chat message to the member of their WhatsApp group telling them that Mr. Korobidi takes illegal S. And she is on the witness list. How do you think it's going to play out in court? If Val is still here, let him answer me. By the time they put that woman on the witness box, they are going to shred her into pieces. Her character will first play, especially for a woman that has only fan page. And you've been dragging Korra. You have only fan page. They were mocking you because your fan page was cheap for $9.99. You opted to $50 to $59.99. What is there that they do in fan page? Val, I believe you're a man, so tell me what they do in fan page. Tell me. And Mr. Korobidi was said he will never make a woman that has a fan page his wife, his woman. See, before you throw stone, check if you live in a house, in a glass house. If Mr. Korobidi had done the needful, when Nancy, her father, even Cheta, all of them pleaded with this man, take this thing off social media. Did he listen? And you're coming here to yarn nonsense. Anyway, if I said you're absolutely right, Auntie Yo-Yo, you are speaking so eloquent, articulate, and so well, and also exude elegance. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I enjoy watching you. I learned a lot today. Thanks again. Thank you so much, Efe. Thank you. Don't make it your last. Check out, make sure your bell is on whenever I go live here so you can also contribute like you did today. The man's way, no pure. Okay. Thank you, my beautiful people. It's been an interesting conversation. It's been an eye-opener because there are so many things I didn't know that these women did in the WhatsApp group until they brought it out here on social media. There are so many things they did, how they connived. Miriam said, I'm tired of this conniving thing. He said he's only a conniving man that can be able to buy something that Madam 999 is selling. If you're a conniving man, she was making reference to Mr. Korobidi. And for the records, all these women At some point in this their divorce saga, they had access to Mr. Korobidi. They exchanged chat messages, voice notes, telephone calls, and what have you with this man. How come all of them are singing like birds? How come all of them are talking? Because they've seen this man for who he is. They try to advise him to stop this saga. Get your lawyers to do the needful. They try some wise ones from there that have already left the group. Some of them say they left when they shared the daughter's video in the midst. Because they saw that the video was all shades of wrong, they left the group immediately. Some of them left the group and reported the said video that was eventually shared on Facebook after how many months? That this guy was aware that his children's inappropriate videos were shared on WhatsApp group. It took somebody sharing it on Father's Day for him to acknowledge that the children in that video were his. Initially, he said it was doctored video. It was photoshopped. He has liaised with FBI. They were photoshopped everything. Finally, after the Father's Day event, he admitted on a video that that was his daughter. He admitted that that was the wrongest mistake he made, allowing the woman to come to his home. And then somebody will come and say, we are talking about this man. Everything this man has done so far, all wrong. When Korra was in Nigeria, told this guy, this is what I saw. There is a video of my daughter circulating on WhatsApp. Do something. He promised to do something. Did he do anything? Nothing. Rather, he came to defend the video and defend the woman that shared the video. And if you're right-thinking father or right-thinking brother or a man that intends to get married and have children tomorrow, think again if that were if that video, the girl in that video was to be your child. Think again. If that were your child, I know by now your blood will be bubbling hot because you would have done something about it. Anyway, yes, let him get out of here. Why are we talking about these people? There is always a lesson to learn from every event. Everything that happened, there is always a lesson to learn. And what lesson are we learning today? Before you cast a stone at someone's house, look at your own house to see if you live in glass houses. If you live in glass house, don't throw stone. Before you call another person black, think about your own life. I'm making reference to this about Madam 999. If truly she has an OnlyFans page, she should have treaded with caution. And if I were in her shoes right now, I would tell Mr. Korobidi to take me out of the witness list because they are going to shred her in pieces in court and nobody wants to experience that. If they make you not to be a credible witness, your own is finished. You're going to suffer and thinking about it, crying about it. And it's going to be a reference. If you have cases in the future, they will always make, oh, that lady is not, that witness is not credible. In the case of Korra versus Mr. Korobidi, if I were her, she should just mind her business, do her thing. If you love Mr. Korobidi, date him. Don't drag your fellow sister. It doesn't worth it. What Korra went through from the 4 days after giving birth, I don't wish that to any woman. I said yesterday when I was talking about the 5 black American children that were taken as slaves by wealthy white couple. I said to the young people listening to me, if you're not ready to be a mother, do not go getting pregnant. If you know you cannot nurture a child, don't bring one to this world. Don't. I said that yesterday. All right. June said they are fighting among themselves because Korah's tears are falling onto their lives. They and their offspring will suffer it. Sincerely speaking, there is this portion of the Bible that said, I will bottle every tears for remembrance. It's like when you're going through something and there is something earnestly you're asking God to help you with. God, that scripture relates very well with it. I have seen your tears and I'm going to bottle them for remembrance. And I want to believe strongly that's what is happening now. These people went all the way out. They were calling CPS. There was a time they were calling CPS more than 3 times a day for Korra. They did everything possible to take away this woman's children. But God said no. Korra is a fit parent, a law-abiding citizen, a tax-paying, a law-abiding resident. I'm sorry, a tax-paying resident of America. She's fit. She's not. She doesn't use substance. She's not insane. She doesn't have her license revoked because of mental health. Then somebody will wake up because if she corrects her child on video, they will say, yeah, it's all about her. She doesn't care about her children. No, that video is her business. That's what puts food on the table. That's what pays the mortgage, takes care of the utilities. For example, I live in a cold state. During the winter, my energy bill is over the roof, $600. Because we run the heater morning till night, all day long, 24 hours, 7 days a week, and the rest of the month. And our winter lasts for more than 5 months. So imagine if she doesn't have money to pay the bills. So when you see that she's concentrating on her video, she's at work. Consider it work, because that's where she makes her income from. So it's kind of business for her. That's her 9 to 5. I was in a meeting yesterday. My daughter sat beside me. She came and sat beside me. I didn't even notice her. The next thing I didn't notice, she has crossed her hand on me. When I now noticed she crossed her, I was in a meeting. So I tried to look at her to go away. The other person on the other side of the laptop, the camera, said, which of your daughter, which one is that? Which of your daughter? Let her say hi. I was in a meeting. We saw how it played out during the COVID. A man was in a serious executive meeting. His daughter ran in with diapers, and the wife was rushing to drag the child out. We saw it happen. So business is different from pleasure. And that's the ethics Korra has. When she's on her live stream, that is strictly business. So if her kids are interfering and she's trying to tell them to stop, that doesn't make her an unfit mother. Yesterday, my daughter is not 2. My daughter is 10. So imagine what a 2-year-old baby would do. Let's assume she was 2. She would have started crying to my meeting. Is that professional? No. So people should try to understand this thing. Korra is life. Korra is life. She's not just life, because if Korra has all the money she needs, she will stop going. She will limit the number of times she goes live. But she is chasing money to cater for her children, to pay for their tuition, to pay for health insurance. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. My daughter went for, give me 1 second. I just lost my thoughts. My child walked in here. Yes. All right, guys. I lost what I was saying. Thank you guys immensely for being here. Has just justified the essence of this program. The blind leading the blind. Of course, that's what it is. They will never see the truth and say this is true. They will see the truth and still say it's not true. So I don't want to give my energy to that guy because I know he's a man. He's not going to understand what it is to carry pregnancy for 9 months. The worst part of pregnancy for me was my sleep. The fact that I cannot sleep with my stomach down or stomach up. It has to be sideways. Until today, I ended up sleeping on that sideway because my body got used to it. I struggle to turn the other way. So people don't get it. Until you carry a child and give birth to that child, you understand the pain Korra must have gone through when they took her baby from her after 4 months, 4 days. I'm not even saying whatever that happened between them because I know Korra is not perfect. Mr. Korobidi is not perfect. As grown adults, they are bound to make mistakes. So I don't care about their mistakes. I'm not talking about that. I'm solely about the children. If this man could allow a stranger with record, when I mean record, criminal record, to come and babysit, you got me there. You got me there. And that's why I said here, if Freda is aware, or if truly she has a fan page and she's calling out Korra for wearing what she wears, I feel sorry for her for saying that. Before you come blaming people, do an history about your own life. They say he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. Before you come spilling all people's dirt on social media, think about the kind of dirt they might get about you. And I'm saying it, especially if this man, Val, is still here. If you truly love this man, get him help. He said he needs medical help. And he wants his ex, Korra, to pay for it. You can pay for 6 months for him. Let him go get mentally evaluated. That's what he said. He said his mental health has been affected in his court document. I didn't say that. He did. So, guys, it's been an interesting conversation for me. I've really had a great time having this conversation, and there are so many things to learn from what these women in the WhatsApp group, what they are doing to each other. There are so many things that we can learn from it to avoid that from happening to us. I'm going to start from an example. If you meet people on internet, strangers that you don't know, not family members, not your friends, you met them on in the internet, do not inherit their enemies. That is number one. These women inherited Mr. Korobidi's enemy. Who is Mr. Korobidi's enemy? His ex. They inherited Korra as an enemy. They saw her as an enemy. They start the attack. They gave themselves job description. You'll be collecting evidence. You'll be downloading video. You'll be doing screenshots. You'll be posting on WhatsApp. You'll be sharing on WhatsApp, updating us on. You'll be calling her out on social media. Drag her. You send them message to the bloggers. They gave themselves job description for one person. They said they were more than one WhatsApp group, and they were over 100 women dragging one person. And who was giving them more information? The ex. He was the one that sent the nanny to be interviewed on Facebook. Did you not see that? You're asking me what he did wrong. He sent his nanny to be interviewed by a blogger on Facebook. The nanny came there and said Mr. Korobidi told her that this person will call. They're inviting you to that I want you to go to their page and they want to interview you. The nanny went there and started spilling what happened in people's private place, in their homes, telling the world how the man was a nice man, how he loved Korra, how he did that, he did that. Don't forget that. This man came out telling strangers he met online about what happened in his home with his ex. It's not that they were still doing divorce. They are fully divorced. If he did not do anything, that is one of them. How many have I pointed out now? More than 4. So when next you come to my live stream, be guided. Because if you're not, I'll put you in your right position. I did not go to law school for 5 years in Nigeria. Studied law 5 years in Nigeria. Went to law school for additional 1 year, making it a total of 6 years. I did not even include 3 months of ASU strike. And went back to the University of Ibadan to get a master's degree in law. I did not go there to come and start talking of what I don't have facts to back up. Everything we share here is based on fact that these people share on their platforms. All of them, the members of the WhatsApp group, the information they shared, Mr. Korra Obidi, everything he shared so far on Facebook. These are what we bring out here to analyze. So before you come next time, come ready. I told you guys here I'm not Korra that will chicken out and say, no, forget them, just ignore them. No. Before you come next time, come ready. If few of these things that I pointed out, you see, I'm not talking about where he talked about how his relationship with Korra and all of those tell it all that he did. I don't really care about what happened between two adults. But when you cross the line legally, I will come talk about it. The children's picture, the children's video, sending stranger with a record which is against every law in every state in America. Before you bring somebody to your home to babysit, do a criminal background check, for crying out loud. Verify the nanny. Don't give your children to pedos. Give your children to people that have mental sickness. It can only take somebody who is nonchalant about his role as a father or a mother to do that. Anyway, the nanny also confirmed, let me see. If it's saying thank you. Oh no, thank you, Yo-Yo, for making our time for us and fighting for the mother and the daughters. Help and favor will never leave you and your husband in the name of Jesus. Amen. And let the church say amen. A louder amen. I hope you don't find it weird I'm calling you auntie. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Ife, no. A lot of people call me auntie, so I'm used to that. And besides, I'm auntie to more than 15 people. I came from a large family. I'm the last daughter of the family. I have 5 sisters, making me the 6th sister, and I have brothers. And I'm the last daughter of the sisters. So I have nieces, nephews. I even have nieces that are married with their children. So auntie's in a good place. Okay. All right. Fumi said the nanny also confirmed that the beggar dean did throw Korra out of the house late in the night. Yes, she did confirm that. I watched that particular live stream. Of the nanny. And that was when I said, this guy missed it. I hope he gets help. Maureen, I don't know what else to tell these people. Content creating is a lot of work. How come I've not been able to put out video? Because I don't have the time to sit down and edit. I have another channel on YouTube here with over 92,000 subscribers, okay? I have 6 videos I've made for that channel. I've not had the time to sit down to edit them. Content creating is full-time work for most people. And if you take it as a full-time job, it pays. There is this guy that just launched his home in Nigeria. Is he Apama TV? Apama TV does comedy. He does skits. He launched his home, telling his story, launching his home. That's what he does, content creating. He's not doing any 5 to 9 or working for anybody. He works for himself. So for anybody thinking content creating is not a job, that what Korra is doing is not a job, think again. Sit down, make one content, edit it and post. Then you come back and tell me if it took you 1 hour, 30 minutes, or it took you 30 minutes or 3 hours to edit, one video. Or let's see if you just want to put in jargon there for people to click and leave. Oh, you're from large families. Oh, I have 7 brothers and 3. Are you serious? Yes, so I'm from a very large family. We are 8. And I'm the last daughter, and then I came after a boy. A boy came after me, I'm sorry. So we are practically the bottom 2. So you can imagine my sisters. So you see, when I talk about these women in the WhatsApp group, it's coming. I'm trying to think about these women putting their age bracket within my elder sisters. Do you understand what I'm saying? I have some of their age bracket. Somebody came to tell me that Madame Kofo is not 70, that she not listen to what she said, that she's not 70, that she was born 62. I think it's 62. That means she'll be around 62 years of age. Then Kim said she's in her 60. Then Zoe is also within that age bracket. I think my mother's first daughter might be 60 or 62. Yeah, within that bracket. So bring it down. I have people within their age, and this my siblings are not behaving that way. So when I think about the women in the WhatsApp group and their ages, I was like, wait though, how come they are behaving like this? Someone, can you give me cherry, please? Thank you. All right. Why don't you all talk how she went to beat her last night with us? Went to. I don't know what you're talking, lady. If you need some cherry, I'll give you one. And this one is very sweet and very delicious because I think your life is bitter. Don't let me block you. Okay? You know, growing up those days, you call your elder sisters, what we call in our family is sister. We don't call them by their names. I call sister, sister, brother, brother, sister, sister, until the one, my immediate sister, I don't call her sister. Then the one after her, I don't call her because we grew up together. So those are the ones. But the rest, other ones, I call them sister and brother. Growing up. You don't address them by their first name. Now, you have to put a prefix before you address them. That's sister. Some people call auntie, some people call sister. So we call sister in our home. All right, guys. It's been amazing chatting with all of you here, and I really, really appreciate your time. I appreciate your time. I appreciate sharing your moments with me, sharing your thoughts with me. I really, really do appreciate your time. Oh, was that what happened? Korra went for a BET party yesterday. Wow. That is a good thing. When she was invited for Oscar, I was really happy about that because if you hear a lot of good singers, good musicians in America, they are struggle to be recognized. It was a big, okay. She went for Grammy, not Oscar. Grammy. I was happy about that. So you never can tell. Luck can shine on her, and a record company can pick her up and make her a superstar. You never can tell. Oh, you ignore that. How do you know she is? She's one. No, I've seen her in my comment section. I'm going to block that woman. I know she's a woman. I'm going to block her. Can you guys give me ice cream, please? All right. She goes from one platform to yeah, defending Korra to drop hate. Yes, yes. I know her. I know that name. And I'm going to block her next time. If she makes that mistake in my comment section, she get permanent block. Permanent block. Anyway, guys, it's been amazing having all of you here. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't liked my live stream, like the video, like. And if you like what I'm doing here, support my channel by joining my membership. That's the way you can support me. And also during live streams like this, you can come in with your own analysis. I love my live streams being conversational, where we talk about it, as though I'm talking with somebody when I read your comment, because most of you know this story more than I do. I'm coming into this story from the legal point of view because I can be able to interpret the court document and read what is going on. That's why I'm coming in. So for the things I don't know, you guys fill me in, and I'm entirely grateful for that. For most of you watching me from the background that have not liked this video, it doesn't cost a thing to like this video, share your thoughts in the comment section, and make sure you keep it clean, because if you don't, you get the energy you put out there for me squarely. I don't shy away from that. If I don't reply your bad comment, it simply means I've not got your time. When I have your time, I will reply it. So Korra was invited to BET event. Oh, that's so nice. That's very thoughtful. Thank you, Temi. Temi, I wish I'm still having babies, Temi. I would have given my daughter Temi. But there is a family friend of ours that is Temi. So next time I see her, I will tell her the meaning of her name. She just had a baby. When did she have a baby? She had a baby not too long. The baby should be about 7 months or 6 months. She got married last year and had a baby. The baby should be about 6 months or 4 months. I think so. 4 or 6 months. But anyway, thank you guys immensely for joining me. Like this video, share this video, let your friends know about Oyoyo's World here on YouTube. And I will start making short videos for those that do not enjoy lengthy video like this. I will start making short video, leaving my opinion in the videos. So when you watch my short videos in the future, when I start dropping them, do me well by leaving me your comment in the comment section, because I want to know what you think. I want to hear your own opinion, just like we do here on the live stream. I thank all of you for joining me. Join me again by turning your notification bell on, so you get my notification whenever I go live. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Don't forget to like if you haven't liked yet. Don't forget to invite your friend. And to support what we do here, join my membership to support. If you like what we do here, join my membership to support me. Until I see you guys next time, I've been talking for two. Where is the ice cream? See what they got for me. How you imagine? They didn't even make the cone. Guys, it's summer, okay? So we can eat ice cream, okay? Pardon me. Can you get me some cherry? Let me put on my own. You have to cut it and take off the seed, okay? So guys, let me give you guys, mine is the crown. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You. Thank you for all you do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. So put your notification bell on to receive my videos whenever I go live. Until I see you guys in my next one. Stay well. Be positive. Don't let anyone take your positive energy. Avoid those that will stir up the storm and cry victim. Avoid those that do that. Let me play something for you guys before I leave. Can you take this? I want to play something. Let it be a reminder to anybody that came here to watch me, so that you know when you see one, you'll be able to recognize it very quickly. Let me quickly play that. It's a very short one. Where is it? Okay, so you guys should listen to this, okay? Stay away from people. Avoid those that act like a victim. Stay away from people. Okay, let me play it again from the beginning. Stay away from people who act like a victim in a problem that they created. And let the church say amen. Stay away from people who act like a victim in the problem they created. Mr. Korobidi created this problem. He should stop acting like a victim and take full responsibility for bringing his family to the public. Until he does the right thing, we'll be talking about it. Until I see you guys in my next one, let me go and enjoy my ice cream. It's still very bright out there. I might probably take a walk. And it's just 8:11 p.m. my time. Please, you guys should go and enjoy your evening. and have a blessed Saturday. See you guys in my next live stream. Thank you immensely for joining me today. Until I see you guys, stay well, be positive. Don't give in to negative energy. It doesn't worth it. Bye, everyone. Ciao, ciao.